Are we live? Are we live? We are live. Random, don't laugh. I'm doing the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls and goblins, angels and demons, however you want to identify as, we are the Black Sensei Society. This is episode 118 of the podcast. 118 of them bangs. So I just want to get the business out of the way like we normally do. No, this is an open dojo. I look at Riddell today and I told him I am the captain today. I am hosting today. I am the captain now. But yeah, so just to get the business out of the way, thank you for all of our Bankai members, our Shikai members, our Patreon members, everybody in our Discord, everybody in our YouTube community. You already know if you haven't been part of any of these communities, go ahead and join. Hit up our link tree, see all of our socials. We're everywhere. Follow us, subscribe, hit notification bell, the usual. You already know. I mean, you're used to this social media business. It's 2026. If you don't know, you've been under a rock this whole time. Fellas, how are you guys doing today?
I'm
Pause for awkward silence.
I was gonna say
Let's try again.
I'm doing good, man. I got some blue lock agendas that I'm just like, man, it's all coming together. It's all coming
I'm
perfect.
here.
It's all coming perfectly together. You know, I feel like me and Salty were on this path a few months ago together, and everything's going according to plan, man.
Agreed.
I mean, I'm good over here. I do have a couple of questions. Ironically, both of them, Miles could probably answer them before everybody else. I'm a big fan of Sir Deadass, the dude who got the bridge. that dude's incredible. Hold on, let me find it.
I hate New York, bro. They should have just discussed it, bro.
They call it a night of the five boroughs.
So, random. I'm gonna be honest. That shit is hard as fuck.
Look at it.
Streets are calling. It's the New York fit of all time.
And I know the brim fitted.
I know that nigga was cold as fuck in that helmet too. I know he was cold in that helmet. But I'm tired of us getting clowned on, man. We stepped into that comedian role.
On that.
Nah, because we trying to be funny too much, bro. New York has lost its aura, man. We doing comedian shit. We wearing chainmail in 8-degree weather. Like, come on, bro.
I've been watching. It's ever since I saw that picture, and I've just been getting a lot of New York content. Like this one guy was like, "Man, we're from New York, man." It's just like all these people talk shit about New York. Cut to the random New York player edit, and it does a red edit of that. Then I saw that, and I was like, "That's so amazing."
Yeah,
California could never do that. We could never come up with that.
Wonder how he got that made. That's a very that's crazy.
It's so clean too. Like it's good
for real.
And then the other one was, did Oda really write down the last page and just threw it in the ocean?
We'll get to that. Definitely get
That's
into
insane. That. Holy crap. I can't wait. I got so many questions. That's devious as fuck that he did that, but we'll get into it.
Lonnie Riddell, how y'all?
I'm good. We're just grinding on all those Oscar movies. We have I think I mentioned it before. We have a special coming up before the Oscars. Santo, Random, and Shar is a lock. If anyone else wants to show up, hit me up. And yeah, we gotta get into it. And a lot of movie stuff happening. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get into it later though.
I've been busy per usual. My go-to word. A lot of political stuff. A lot of working out. So that's what we're doing.
By the way, your mic sounds immaculate right now. My God.
When Riddell is not the host, he got this mysterious vibe.
I know, right?
He got his hoodie on. He, you know what I'm saying? He looking down. He exuding some aura. You get in that bag when you're not the host, Riddell. You aura farming like crazy. Look at him, stoic in the camera. He's not even moving right now. This nigga is stoic as fuck.
Adult Toshiro would be proud.
I mean, I do more than Toshiro. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Cook. I'm cool. Can't complain. I've been slaving at work. A lot of bullshit that's beyond my control. Shit like that. There's another viral moment that's happening from Fate right now that will also be better than Toshiro. Archer just attacked whatever that bum ass nigga's name from the clan Calatin. I can't think of his name. He just instantly got like bit slapped, and that's becoming like a big meme that everybody's kind of circulating now too. So Toshiro got some comp. We got Maki. We got what's my boy's name?
Naoya. He ain't gonna pass
Naoya. Thank you.
That
We
nigga
got
got
Naoya.
That nigga had motion.
Hikari slapping Yuji's, I think, is already going to trend more than the Toshiro moment.
Hey man,
We will see. We will see,
My
man.
goodness. This Toshiro moment better do wonders, man, because the amount of slander it's getting.
The latest JJK meme with the Laura guy going like this.
That shit's going crazy viral,
bro.
too.
It's every week, bro.
That shit's going crazy viral.
I just go because it's just like, yo, people trying you at work, your girl talking your head off, your mama complaining. Like now everyone's just doing that. So
Well, we will see when the time happens. So we actually had, a whole set list of the topics we were going to do, but the GOAT decided to do something today to further push why he's the GOAT. Miles, take it away, brother.
Sorry, I saw a comment that made me laugh, but I want to get into the entirety of the SBS, not the entirety, but some of the more important things. But I guess the big bombshell that Oda kind of dropped on us today is he basically he posted a 2-minute length video. I think it's the best promo ever for like a book, probably like anything period. But he basically answered the question, what is the One Piece? He wrote it on a piece of notebook paper. He put it in like a pressurized capsule, got it put on a boat, and dropped like 600 meters, some measure of distance in the ocean. Basically teasing, the age-old question, what's the One Piece? And building a lot of hype around it. A lot of people, myself included, have kind of been on the fence of what exactly does Oda mean when we're, not only close to the One Piece, but close to the end of the story. There's been times he said like 80%. Now he's kind of mulling about us being in the final saga. This promotional material here is like, this is it. We're close. I don't see One Piece going on another like 5 years, 6 years, like people are saying. 4, maybe. We're definitely in the final stretch. And I think Oda's kind of going all in, perfect timing. I think this is a really good move. This is cool as fuck. I think it's a really cool way to engage with your fans. If anybody actually has money, people waste their lives for way less. There's gonna be people that are gonna spend their money and go out and try to find a One Piece. Like, he's brought his story to damn near real life. We're talking about civil unrest and things like that. People are going to really be looking for the One Piece. I think that's insane. But I want to open up to you guys. If you have seen it, how do you guys feel about it? Because this is incredible to me.
This nigga's a genius marketer that understands storytelling to a level that I don't think we've ever seen before. Mm-hmm. The One Piece is the greatest mystery in a story in modern history. I don't think we can think of any mystery in a story that's been as well executed, more theorized about than what the One Piece is. Like, and it kind of goes back to the conversation we had a few months ago. We were asking, well, when will Oda reveal the One Piece? Will it be the arc before? Will it be at the very end? Now, I was on the side of the very end because from a structural standpoint, you don't want to give the people what they want before the story's over because they're going to leave. And this kind of goes along with that because he said that by the end of the story, with Luffy's dream and the One Piece will be revealed. And all I gotta say is, based on this promotion, based on One Piece passing Superman recently, that final volume, they better stack up on its debut at least 5 million copies because that junk gonna fly off them shelves. People who drop One Piece are going to buy that volume because they was like, what, shit, why not? What is the One Piece? People that don't even read One Piece are going to buy that volume. So he's going all in. I think Oda knows he's sitting on a cash cow with this reveal. So he's going to stretch it, do all the promo, do genius marketing, because he understands storytelling. So he understands that dopamine trigger, wanting people to invest and figure out what something is, to the very end. Because that's what makes him one of the greatest storytellers ever, because he knows how to delay, give people an inkling of what they think they want, and delay it until you're gonna delay it to the point where you're gonna follow him all the way until the end. That's why things like Luffy has not met up with Shanks yet. That's why all the strategies have not been accomplished. We don't know the One Pieces. That's why we haven't gotten a lot of information on Nika and Joy, because he knows how to hold on to secrets to make people watch to the end. That is brilliant storytelling. And this promotion, he just reaffirmed that idea. This was a master, man.
What do you guys think?
Shout out Oda, doing some really good stuff per usual. Not surprised here. The good's the goat. And honestly, even if someone were crazy enough to build a $1 billion submarine, go in the middle of the ocean and find this, and they post it on the internet, Oda could just say, "Yeah, that's not the real one." He just can deny and deny and deny and deny. Because one thing for certain, someone is gonna say, "Oh yeah, I found it." I'm sure someone's going to create a whole AI of like matching his signature and matching the handwriting, say, "Oh, this is what it is." So if I'm Oda, no matter what is put out there, they're all wrong. Every single one of them. Deny every single time. Shout out Oda, man. Only he can get away with this. I'm not going to lie.
Man, can you imagine if that doesn't happen? Let's say somebody does find it and he says that this is real. Can you imagine how much that would go for? Like, just like, Oda's great. I mean, I came into One Piece later than everybody here, except Random. Random's still catching up. But I would say, from a marketing aspect, this is all you can say. This is genius. You drop literally the answer to everybody's question of the entire story, and you do it in a way that's thematically just like the story itself. Like, it's impressive, like how you just come up with this type of idea. And if somebody does go out and find it, I can already see all the IRL streams, somebody looking for it, whatnot. We were saying behind the scenes, if Mr. Beast just like puts all his money into finding this, like, we'll be locked. We'll be locked in looking at it.
Or like Santo, picture Speed as a fan. Even if that little nigga's not even trying to find it. Picture Speed doing an IRL stream, trying to find the One Piece with his straw hat on and his Luffy gear. That'd be insane.
Yes. Like,
Could be.
This is gonna skyrocket.
Smart.
This is gonna skyrocket One Piece's popularity, like, through the roof.
Honestly, I'm surprised they maybe Oda didn't want this to happen, but we know when the One Piece is found, it's also going to be surrounded by riches, like a lot of wealth as well, even though that's not the main focus of finding the One Piece. If they really wanted to get nasty with this, someone sponsored it, say, "Oh yeah, you can also get a $1 million check." Oh, man, that would have the world going to frenzy. I'm not gonna lie. Money and the One Piece. That's One Piece 1-on-1 right there. Because not everybody's looking for the One Piece for the One Piece. Buggy's looking for it for the money.
Riddell, I'd go on FMLA. I'd go on FMLA for 3 months and give my good shot at it.
Can you imagine if, like, you start putting out wanted posters of the capsule, and there's like it only sells itself, like literally. I think Ty asked the question, like, would it crack a billion sales? I say yes. I say no problem. Like, when the story ends, sales are only going to go through the roof. When they start releasing collector sets, it's only going to go through the roof. When the anime reaches its end, it's going to go through the roof. When they start putting out manga or like some behind the scenes, the OVAs, the special episodes, like, it can only go up from here. Like, it's impressive. It's impressive.
It would have to just do what it did the past 20 years again. That's a lot, but
Oh,
I
by the
mean-
way, $2 super chat. Riddell, I would be outside immediately.
I'm not gonna lie. I was about to say something crazy, but let's move on.
I mean, for me, as on the outside looking in, I think it's kind of wondering how many people are actually going to do it, because he put it in a place where, you can kind of reach, but you can't. Who's really going to go down there, especially when we've seen somebody try that sub to go the bottom of the ocean thing and it didn't work out before. Like, so I mean,
Cameron.
I couldn't believe it. I just thought like, that's crazy, which means he's known this whole, because he said before that he knows what the One Piece actually is, right? To kind of battle off the speculation that it was like something not tangible.
He's told Make-A-Wish kids before they died.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's wow. So that's insane. He just wrote it down and said it somewhere. That's pretty cool. Like you guys said, I get the promotional material alone. As a guy who makes me and Santos graphic designers, I'd salivate to be a part of this campaign. The things I could do would be incredible. That's just me. I'm not highly professional like the people are probably going to market out of this. Santos, I would cook with this. Just the things alone that I can. But yeah, this is really cool from the outside looking in. It does make me want to read One Piece more, so I'll get back on it. But I know a lot of fans, especially a lot of OG One Piece fans, are pretty proud right now. Like, yeah, we really been about this. We've been telling y'all for a long time. This is one of the best things out there, and I've said it before. Like Ty, as many people want to find the One Piece as many people want to learn about Jesus. Like it's crazy.
Well, let's not do that one.
Yeah.
It's
We didn't have a counter for the
Cancel.
times that Random has said this.
Man,
Yeah, I'm like wrong comparison.
Don't get mad at me. The numbers prove it. Y'all get mad at me for no reason.
Some things don't need to be said random.
right. But
Ty's gonna pray for you, Random.
Shit, I might pray for you.
I done did all I can do.
No, I'm good. You crazier than me, Lonnie. Keep your prayers.
All right. I was gonna say, I know this was like also promotion for the next season of the live action, but this is just a continuation of the buildup of like what eventually is gonna be the reveal of the One Piece. And if we think about it, like this story's been going on since the 80s. When we finally figure out what the One Piece is, that might be like the media moment of the decade. Like, I think it's going to be everywhere, like main media, TV, news, like everyone and their mama, people that don't talk about anime are going to be talking about, that One Piece story. Like, everybody and their mama is going to be talking about One Piece when it finally happens. And I think that this moment, of course, Oda's a genius. And I'm also wondering, like, what is he eventually going to, like, what happens if it's not what we want, Miles? Like, if it's
not. For me, it's not
gonna
possible.
be so polarized. I know it's gonna be polarizing regardless. Some people are gonna find some way to complain. But what if it is something that's just bad? What if it doesn't hit home?
I
can't imagine that happening.
It's not possible.
You
can't be this good at having a mystery, hiding it this long, and building a story around it just for it to not be fulfilling in the end. I don't.
I have 99.999% faith because I have trust issues. Okay, I have trust issues.
So stop focusing on that 0.001%.
I am
exactly, Santa.
Because it makes me too happy, and when things go good, sometimes they just always go. Sometimes they go wrong.
Why are you?
I'm too happy right now with One Piece.
We know about that 80-20 rule. Lonnie is a 0.001, bruh.
Why are you stressing about something you literally have no control over?
Goes wrong.
Why are you stressing over something you literally have no control over? The man has he given you a reason to doubt him, especially recently?
Nope.
Like
so then why worry about that
right now?
He's freaking cooking.
Lonnie, you're safe.
Game of Thrones was
you're
cooking
safe.
until that.
You're safe.
Lonnie said the worst can't happen.
Game of Thrones is not One Piece. At one point,
it had to do their own televised ending because R. Martin doesn't want to finish his books. Oda has full control over his content, so I don't.
I'm saying, shout out to him for not finishing, man.
No,
Shout out to him for not finishing.
It's literally just the
Mhm.
hell arc for
You
like
know
the
me,
West. That's all it is. That's all the Winds of Winter are.
Ooh.
Stop asking for it. He ain't making it.
Nah.
He been trolling y'all for 20 years.
I
Get
would say
over
Bleach.
it.
Bleach
It's
has an
over.
ending. Like
True.
that's not the. Yeah, Bleach has an ending. That the Game of Thrones. That's just like a. Yeah, it's a little different.
Guess what?
We can't put. I'm gonna put that on Kubo because Kubo finishes manga. Niggas just assume that he didn't finish it when he did.
Well,
That John said the end.
that's at the end. Then he was like, you know what? You know what, Kubo? Don't
And
get
guess what?
smart,
That
bro.
one shot also said the end.
No, that one shot said, "Hey, there's more content."
I'm just saying. I'm just saying what actually was said.
Didn't it say to be continued?
Yo,
No, it didn't. Y'all made that up.
We can check
I
it
have
out.
no idea if it did or not, but I do know that
Look
we
right
saw
now.
his son about to do his own thing, about to go on a whole journey. So
That's
Kubo.
not what happened.
Mr. Beast.
Kubo.
Little Hunger Game
Kubo.
I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. This is slander Kubo deserved. He said the end, and y'all was like, no, you didn't. I'm looking at the page right now. It says the end, bro. I'm sorry, y'all.
I just
Show
doubled
him
No.
on the screen. Show him on the screen for him, Ty.
I literally just pulled it up. It said the end. Y'all just.
Show him on the screen, Ty. Show it to him on the screen so they can see it.
I don't know if I gotta see if my.
Pretty
Bleach
sure he
fans
also
are
said
getting
he
my
planned
thing
to write a
here-
whole arc.
Hold on a second. It's my. Hold on a second. Let me.
It says the end for every chapter. That's not
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
It does say the end.
I'm
It
pretty
does.
sure. It
Miles?
does.
No. It says to be continued. What are you talking
These
about?
Bleach fans are getting a horrible reputation from me.
I would say the
Hey,
Bleach
I'm-
chapters do not always say the
I have
end.
nothing
They
to
always
say. I've been attacked enough, random.
either Bleach chapters say
Crazy.
nothing or they say to be continued. It's never the end. Never. It's never
That's
happened.
exactly why I say y'all third, and y'all just don't like being
Hold on.
third. It's okay.
Just check any random Bleach chapter and show me where it
I
says
wash
the end.
my
at.
hands of it, random. Before
Okay.
we leave,
You know what?
Santo,
Fair.
because
Hey man,
I know we're pressed for time, Santo. Can I just go through like the important
for it, go
SBS
for
stuff
it.
real quick?
for it.
So one thing I want to bring to y'all, we basically got Gecko Moria's backstory. He washed up on the shores of Wano. They kind of raised him in Ringo, and he was such an exemplary kind of person. They gave him the Kozuki name. And him actually fighting Kaido in that flashback, he was already a pirate at sea, and he came back because he kind of heard what was happening in Wano, and yeah, he wanted to put a stop to it. And him losing and kind of losing his honor because he couldn't uphold the Kozuki name. He lost his entire crew. That's what eventually sent him in that depression and put him at Thriller Bark. I love the SBS and how he's able to like complete characters without us having to see him in the story. Do you guys think that's cool? How do y'all feel about Gecko?
I think that it kind of goes to the conversation we had like slightly offline. Like what Oda does with SBSs, what he does with cover stories, is that he keeps people immersed with characters without wasting actual pages and chapters to go backward content that would ruin the pacing and the structure. So he does SBSs and he does cover stories to still give people the fulfillment of these other characters while still maintaining the story structure that he has. This nigga's smart, man.
I just personally like when, and I think we had this conversation on Dojo when we had a somebody come on and we're talking about One Piece, not One Piece, Naruto characters that he would have liked to have seen do more and whatnot, and our rebuttal to it was they didn't do as much as maybe you wanted them to see, but they got finality to the character, and I think this aspect of Gecko Moria, I like this giving finality to the character. We get the backstory and whatnot. We don't need anything more. And before I continue, we got a $5 super chat from Anime Sports Fan 90. I think this is Kent. Nah, gang, we need to talk
It
about
is.
Zach Bell announcement. Shout out to all the old school Toonami classic. Hashtag we live for the 90s.
Did they announce the reboot?
I
Live
think
for
so.
the
I think they did.
90s.
I wouldn't be surprised. They've been doing that a lot for anime. They did that for Ranma. They did that for what's that one where they have like the avatars? Yaiba, but there's another one where they have
Shaman King?
avatars. Shaman King. So I do think that's where they're leaning to. And this is more intuition speaking. I wonder if there is a slight panic in bringing back these older series because there's not newer series really standing out as much anymore. So curious about that.
Nothing official for Zach Bell.
If they're gonna keep on bringing back old series, where's the Hitman Reborn reboot? Still waiting.
Look,
The last thing about Zach Bell's from 2022, and it doesn't have a reboot. So
Well,
it's not
appreciate the
official
super
yet.
chat. But yeah, back to what we're talking about. Yeah, I just like finality. Like it gives us the backstory. It gives us why he did what he did and how he ended up at Thriller Bark. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, we don't have to go into a whole filler. We don't have to deviate from the story. Just a quick little hey, this is what happened. This is why. I think that's pretty efficient. Pretty cool.
I'll shoot the rest off like gunshots. We got Zebek's sword name. It's the Eclipse, playing up the darkness sun kind of motif. We got the structure of the Kuja pirates, so that's really cool to see. How they're nominated as Empress and who becomes captain. The Gecko Moria stuff I mentioned. Shiki's alive. That's pretty cool. We got Shanks and Shamrock's mother. Her name is Magnolia. Playing up the flower motif. So we got her name. And then I guess lastly, the most important, Oda fully confirmed that it was Shamrock talking to the Gorosei and not Shanks. So it kind of twists what the expectations were of the certain pirate, all of those cool things. Oda's giving us the content. In addition to the SBS, we got the live action coming back in the summer. We got the remake and Elbath coming out in the fall. If Oda was to drop a movie like next year, we'd have 4 One Piece projects at the same time. So tap into all of the content. He's giving it to you.
Hey man, shout out.
Yeah,
I'm guessing he more than likely Shamrock talking about Shanks.
I had got to a standpoint, Riddell, where I was like, I think he's talking about somebody we might not even know yet. Because I was thinking it's not Luffy or Blackbeard, because Emu has pretty relative knowledge of, if not who they actually are, what they represent and what they're supposed to be. So there's not really an understanding that I feel like Shamrock as a character could provide there. And
Loki?
then maybe. But I don't think it's Shanks or Luffy or Blackbeard. I'm not sure what insight he could provide that they wouldn't have already.
I guess because I'm with you. Unless they didn't know Shanks was like a full-on trader, which I don't know how you would not know that at this point. But Loki, I guess, would make sense because he tried to recruit Loki. So I'm guess there was an appeal to there's this one pirate who's extremely powerful, like Harold was. Let me try to recruit him. Let me see what he says. And in the recent chapter, Emu clearly is taking an interest because of the devil fruit he has. So I'll be curious to see what happens regarding that.
$2 super chat from Gabe. He did mention that he didn't want to derail the conversation, but I guess he sent it at the right time because it just finality to that conversation there. $2 super chat from Gabe. Would y'all rather have your favorite game remade or your favorite anime?
Favorite anime. I'm not the super big gamer anymore, so.
Yeah, I'd probably say favorite anime because if it's a really good game that I've played in the past or experienced the story in the past, like a Halo 3 or a Devil May Cry, regardless if they remade it, it's not going to live up to the initial perception, or at the very least, it's going to be the same with updated graphics. There is anime out there that genuinely needs a reboot because the story wasn't done properly as an adaptation. And I'll say it again because it is one of my favorite anime of all time. Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Reboot, remade, updated animation will be one of the best anime if it came out right now. So I'll say anime remade.
I never asked you, Riddell. Who's your favorite character in Reborn?
It's Suda. Simple.
Okay, cool.
Who's yours, Miles?
Colonello.
Riddell like that demeanor shift.
That's all, after every sentence, you're an idiot. I love that dude. I'll pick the anime as well. For a lot of the same reasons that Riddell said. Even if I were to pick like a multiplayer game I really liked, the way people play games today are just different. I don't think it would even hit the same, regardless of the graphics. I'd love to see an older series get some love though and like relive that. So I'm gonna go with the anime.
For me, I mean, my favorite game already got remade in Resident Evil 4, so I'm good. Remake Naruto. I'm here for it.
Interesting.
Me personally, I'm also on the anime train as well because by proxy, one of my favorite games getting remade right now in Dynasty Warriors 3. If they did 4, Santo, y'all wouldn't see me. Like y'all be like, yo, get on the pod. No, I'm playing 4. But Berserk. I'm sorry. If Berserk gets remade, it could literally be one of the greatest anime of all time. It's one of the greatest stories of all time. And it's kind of crazy that like they say for Reborn, like nobody's ever really given it a true shot except for the one that should not be named in 2016. And that didn't do the job either because where it started was bad and obviously how it looked and all that. Like I'm telling you, if somebody just decides to throw their weight behind this series and do it right, you will make the money. I promise you. But it's just one of those where I don't understand why everybody's so hesitant to do it. And then of course the fans do it, but depending on how you think about that, it's just a shame. Because Ty, you know, man, let me get the Bonfire of Dreams scene done today. Let me get that scene where Guts and Casca finally kind of let go of all their safeguards. Let me get that today. The eclipse today. When Guts the first time really lets go of his anger when facing Griffith with Casca there. Even her coming back. There's so many moments that will just cook. Like I'm talking, people will be crying type stuff.
I agree.
How about you, Lonnie?
No, I go anime because Tokyo Ghoul. It needs. Oh God, Tokyo Ghoul needs some love. But I would settle for a Chojin X. Eventually, probably next chapter though. I'd probably want to talk about some Chojin. Chojin has been cooking. But yeah, and when it comes to video games, if it's good enough, I'm just gonna play it. Like last week, I played Knights of the Old Republic again, just because I don't care how old the game is. If it's good, it's good.
You played what? Sorry?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, yeah, that game's fire.
What? So, Gabe, I hope that answers your question, by the way. I'll go ahead with that.
Shout out Resident Evil Requiem. That's out right now. You mentioned Resident Evil 4. So
yes.
Now, I don't have time to play it, but I've been watching someone else play it because I think Resident Evil has one of the better stories right now, especially considering the reboot, 7, 8, and how they're kind of tying everything in. So, yeah. Hey, Requiem's cooking, and that boy Leon is a dog.
I watched the game movie of it. It looked, first of all, the game looks magnificent. I know the guy who was playing it on YouTube was playing on max settings, but even then, it's like that game looked great. The crazy endings. I'm very impressed with what Resident Evil has been doing.
It's Capcom literally Capcom is literally telling everybody with Resident Evil Requiem, we apologize for Resident Evil 6. Literally, everything in this game is just an apology letter for Resident Evil 6.
They have another game coming out soon that looks good too, Santo.
What?
Pragmata? I think you should get that.
Oh,
Santo.
Pragmata, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm tapped in.
So Capcom
swinging. Since we worked. So what?
Sounds like underrated year for games so far. I'm enjoying what's being put out. Because think about it, Santo this month, obviously, like for instance, just something like Dynasty Wars got because it was supposed to come out at the end of this month. But just looking at what's been offered up already, I'm very impressed. And also, High Guard is going to die at the end of the week, I think.
Yep.
So it's a shame. I liked the idea of High Guard, but you know, it's cutthroat world, especially. Yeah, but everything, it's been a lot of gaming news. That's why Creative Bobby, please hurry up with that logo. Me and Miles got a lot of things to talk about in the video game world, man. We got a lot. Like so much.
Also, we good off Marathon.
Hater.
I'm not. I refuse to support that because they stole that one person's work. I refuse to support that game.
Oh, you have a good reason. Random. This dude is a hater. Hater.
Fuck Bungie.
Hater.
Fuck.
Nah, that's just Destiny 2 regrets, Miles. That's all that is.
Actually, so since we wait, hold on. $2 super chat from Angie. Is Monster Hunter worth playing.
It's that new adventure game, right? They're doing an adventure like RPG version of that for Monster Hunter. That one that has a story.
It's not for me.
I mean, I'm not either, but I thought what's his name's gonna play it. J-Rob, and I was gonna get it through him. And Miles, Crimson Desert has everything I want. I'm just a jaded, I've been hurt before, so I'm very cautious on it.
It sounds good. I'm unfortunately gonna buy it and learn that it's ass firsthand. But everything
Miles,
I've heard sounds good.
Can you let me know your full review? Because if you like it, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, and if it's ass, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna spare it. So I got you.
Oh my god, that's everything I want.
To Angie Super Chat real quick. I've never played Monster Hunter, any of them, but the old head niggas at my job be playing Monster Hunter, and if them old niggas is hooked, there's something there. So I would recommend it. You try it for yourself. They have hella demos, and go from there.
So I played Iceborne, and I enjoyed it for what it was, but I've never been a big Monster Hunter fan. J-Rob's the fan. He plays a shit ton of it. So next time he's on, I'll ask him, see if he can give you a little something for you to play. But I've never heard him say a bad word about the franchise.
All right. So since we were talking about One Piece and whatnot, I know Lonnie has a little activity for us, and I think it involves One Piece. So Lonnie, go ahead.
Oh, it's just I can name better than because One Piece, of course, has been trending not just because of Oda dropping the One Piece in the ocean, but because of the last 2 chapters. Everyone's been talking about Loki and his his dragon fruit, the dragon fruit, which looks crazy. So I want to do I can name X dragon fruits better than the dragon fruit.
Devil fruits or dragon fruit specifically?
Huh?
You said dragon fruits. Dragon fruit specifically or devil fruits?
No, devil fruit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can name X devil fruits better than the dragon fruit.
Whew.
Left from right starts with me.
I ain't gonna lie, Miles being first is crazy.
I'm sending y'all to hell.
This is crazy.
Hell.
This is actually
So let's see. So I can name 3 devil fruits better than the dragon fruit.
Oh, it's me. I can name like 6. Yeah, I can name about 6.
About 6. 6, 7.
About 2. You know what I'm saying?
What's the order?
You're next.
Oh, we're gonna go in this. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't look sure, so bullshit.
Damn.
Me? Wait on a second. No. Did you not have 6?
He said no. He said no.
He said you
Riddell, do you have 6, Riddell?
You have 6 that you did not feel
I'm
confident
saying, do you have
with.
more than 6?
But Miles,
No.
if you feel like you can name more than 6, then go ahead.
No. If we call bullshit, let's play the game the right way.
Name more than 6.
I feel like I can name more than 6 for sure, but let's play the game the right way.
All right, man.
I believe in you, Ty.
6 devil fruits better than the dragon fruit. Okay, so let me go the gum fruit. Let me go what's Whitebeard's the Quake. That's 2.
Facts.
Give me Blackbeard's. I'm gonna go Blackbeard's devil fruit.
Darkness fruit. The thing is, there's so much we don't know about the dragon fruit.
And there's not we don't know about the,
I think that's so character specific too. I think that's so character specific too, because if you don't got the body like Teach, you getting murked.
But if you don't got the body like Loki, you don't have a dragon as big as Loki.
In theory, does the size of the dragon matter if Teach touches him?
You feel me?
No.
Ty, I think
That's why I would say yes to Ty.
Okay, cool. All right. Why did I say 6? Okay.
See, you gotta pull out that poker face, boy.
Non-host Riddell is a demon, man.
I know.
Hey, man.
You know what?
Hold him to a fire.
Look, what's Kaido devil fruit?
Oh,
Oh, another dragon. Fish fruit.
fish fruit. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking myself, I think I like Kaido in that fight, man. I don't think that's crazy. So that's 4.
Bro. You
the
like,
fish fruit.
Just think about it. Kaido's dragon will be so much smaller than Loki's dragon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine.
Right. Okay, I know that's fair. You're right, but nigga, it's not your turn. So after that,
well, I'm vetoing. I'm gonna say no.
Nigga, who said nigga since when? Ain't it Lonnie?
It's a democracy.
I'm thinking about because I'm like,
freaking you're absolutely right. The freaking admirals. Give me a Kaido's devil fruit. Give me freaking Kizaru. I'm tripping.
Oh, Kizaru
and Akiji and Akainu. All 3 of them.
Akiji, I'm unsure.
Okay, well that's still whichever 2 of the 3.
I'll definitely give you Kizaru and Akainu for sure.
Yeah, Akiji, but the punk has it though, so you know.
There's a portrayal there, yeah.
But if we're doing the portrayal argument, the portrayal is that this fruit is on par with Luffy's fruit.
I know
the giant that had this fruit.
That's cap. No, that's cap.
Why?
The fruit and the squirrel rival Joy.
See, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
Also, Akainu is a high tier villain that usually you save your strongest goes to the end. We ain't met Akainu yet. Again, like he hasn't been in the field in the final battle yet. Akainu's a problem. That nigga's a problem.
Last time I saw him, he one shot 5 niggas. So
that nigga scoop wipe your head off, bro.
He one shot at 5 niggas on Marineford.
I don't know.
Whitebeard.
I personally, if we want to pick the 2 admirals, fine. But to like expand the dialogue a little bit, I personally think that there's something to the fact that Imu called out this fruit's name in particular. There's an invested interest in this fruit, kind of similar how there was an invested interest in Luffy's fruit. Even though the hammer was another part of it, and he was a giant, more than likely, even if this fruit's not on this top tier, I feel like it's like right below it, more than likely. So I think it's probably going to be one of the more powerful fruits we've ever seen.
What's that weak ass thinker from Bleach? Because that's what it's given to me. I'm not gonna lie. Until I see more.
That's a lot. That's a lot of names.
Saijin Komamoru.
Who?
The nigga.
No way.
Dog nigga.
Oh, dog.
Nah, that's weak. Nah, bro. He was.
Because how I'm theorizing is, you know what I'm saying? When you now become a bigger target, if I could just fight better. I mean, we saw Shanks win, right? If I can just fight better than you being big and having that fruit clearly don't mean much.
But that's Shanks, though. That's Shanks.
Yeah, and there's a lot of niggas relative to Shanks that got devil fruits. Kaido's relative to Shanks. Like, for example, it's not like I think in One Piece convos in general, there's a lot of niggas on the same tier relativity to each other, whether they have like a legendary mythical devil fruit or not. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I think I don't think he would win, but Green Bull's devil fruit is like super comp.
I hear you. I will think it's pretty disappointing if Loki, with this powerful devil fruit, considering him individually has been portrayed extremely powerful, and he just ends up pretty lackluster. I do think that would be pretty disappointing. But we'll see. I can definitely hear you out.
We're done. Name 7.
Nah, we don't got to do all that.
Just as I thought.
You passed. You succeeded.
If you think you can name more than 6, let us know in the comments when you post a clip.
So he succeeded. All right, let's move on to W tie. He was nervous too. All I saw was the Kevin Hart meme. The no.
Yeah, man.
So
man, I believe in you.
Let's move on. Let's move. Is Random here? Bruh. Anyways, let's move on to I wanted to call it beef talk because there's been a couple of beefs going on lately. Pause. I just caught myself. Supreme pause, by the way.
Want to talk about beef? I'm not
conflict,
judging
conflict talk. Let's go with that.
you.
Editor,
Hey, if
bleep
you
that
like
out.
beef,
That did not happen.
We accept you for who you are,
So
son.
nothing wrong with liking
we
beef, man.
hey yo, um,
Love is love.
so we've seen a little bit of a kerfuffle, to say the least, between old rap heads, Ti and the Harris family versus the King of New York, 50 Cent, the
King of New
meme
York.
king himself. Hey, that's I'll get to it. I'll get to it. The meme king himself. So it all started with Ti wanted to do a verses that nobody can hang with me and whatnot, and he called out 50 Cent. 50 Cent apparently gave him a little sure, we can do it sometime. I mean, I think he was just being cordial at this point. And then 50 kind of like brushed him off, like try to sun him a little bit. And fireworks kind of happened because Ti released a couple diss tracks. And then 50 Cent, like the troll king himself that he is, he posted a picture of his wife. And I don't think he
Yeah,
realized that this angered the entire family, because what we have now is the entire family came out. So Ti has done The Right One, War, What Bully, Lessons, all diss tracks. Great songs, by the way. They're all fire. King Harris, his son, the little crash out, like I call him, he put out a song called Say Less, where he dissed 50 and he made a lot of Instagram posts and whatnot. Then Domani brought out his Kendrick vibe and literally did a song called Miss Jackson, which is insane, by the way. If you guys haven't listened to that track, go ahead and check it out. The guy is literally, he's the quiet one, and he completely ethered 50. And then we even had Messiah, the oldest, the rocker kid. He put out 2 quarters, ain't nothing but 50 Cent. And I've never seen someone diss somebody in a rock song, and he did it too. The daughter as well put out a little clip, and she's like, what, 15? Like 14, 15? Dissing 50 Cent while singing. And 50 Cent has yet to respond. I don't think he will, because, I mean, he's 50. He's not rapping. So what do you guys think of this beef going on right now? Because the memes are hilarious.
no thoughts, so I won't participate much. I will say, I doubt your framing, because Santo, you've been on this podcast. You've been the very anti-50 guy. So
I
I
don't
don't
think 50 can
know.
rap. I don't think 50 can rap personally, but when you diss somebody's mom and the entire family crash out on you successfully, I'm here for it, man. That family unit
Mm.
is strong.
It's also a family
You
man.
can't
He
He
is.
is a
diss
family
mom.
man.
You can't
Yeah.
diss mom.
I mean, I need more context, but yeah, unprovoked mom troll or wife troll, kind of crazy. But hey, man, it's a game, I guess. Maybe this is what 50 want. He wanted to antagonize him, and they fell for the bait. So maybe he would. Thought of that?
Maybe. Lonnie,
Miles, I
your
want your
thoughts?
thoughts before I go, because I feel like
Okay.
what I'll say is like semi disrespectful. So
The way Santo framed it is mostly accurate. I'm not gonna push back with how he laid out everything. I am gonna kind of attack the points from a 50 advocacy kind of angle. The first
Love
thing
the
being
double advocacy.
the first thing being the verses, because I'm not really the biggest 50 fan either. I just have respect for music. The verses that Ti wants so badly. Oh, my mic not even letting me speak before it's falling apart. That nigga's not going to win regardless if they do a versus or not. Like Southern niggas, y'all are cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had y'all time in like the 2010s. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running the game. Y'all doing the do. 50's a hit maker. Hit battle's not about discographies. I hear the T.I. fans say he got 5 classic albums, good projects. I'm gonna be charitable and say, cool. 50 Cent has 2 albums full of straight certified bangers, heat, where we're putting them back to back. T.I. can play any song. There's songs that niggas just not beating. In the club, not beating. Candy Shop, not beating. Many Men, not beating. PIMP, not beating. 21 Questions, not beating. Hated to Love It with Mary J, not beating. So we can, if 50 was to entertain it, sure, 50 would win. So I don't know why T.I. is thirsty for that smoke that bad. That's the first thing. The second thing, it's 2026 T.I. I think T.I. is 49, 50 Cent is 50. I agree with the sentiment of riding out for your family. I would do the same. They came in full force what they're supposed to, right? 50 is the type of nigga where he moves like a businessman and he moves like this is war. He's not putting shit on wax. The songs are great, phenomenal. Hand clap. 50 Cent's gonna buy your condo. He's gonna buy your business. He's gonna buy your car. Whatever security, he's gonna buy them. We're just talking about different operations of thinking. You're thinking music, whether we can say, I'll say 50 would lose today if they drop music. That's fine. That's not the angle 50 plays. We saw what he did to Jim Jones. He bought his podcast studio and evicted him. And the guy can't do his podcast anymore. He's breaking into his own podcast studio. So we're talking about a person who does like brass tacks, not a nigga who cares about the love for the game or the heart of the sport. And I think that's a major disconnect a lot of the Southerners are having. Like, if you want to say you're winning musically, fine. You're not going to win a war against 50. He hasn't lost yet. You saw what he did to Diddy. So I think y'all are victory lapping the wrong shit. I'm glad the music's great. And if you're a T.I. fan, you're eating. Like, that's dope. But 50 is not in a compromised position right now. 50 don't care that King, you know what I'm saying, is making music, dissing him when 50 Cent's net worth is more than that entire family's combined. He doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck. So that's my stance on it.
The less nicer version of what Miles said. Yeah, what the family did was cool. It was cool. Nice like kumbaya family moment. T.I.'s been cooking. I think I added like Let 'Em Know to like my playlist. Like that shit. That was heat. But perception is everything. And 50 Cent, the petty king he is, knows that. End of the day, T.I.'s family, they're kind of a joke. They kind of been viewed as a joke for years. His son, King, over the crash out. What? He's lame. He's a lame crash out. T.I. has been doing weirdo, dumb shit the past few years. His wife, we all know the thing with Floyd Mayweather that like embarrassed the whole family too. And I'm sorry that like 50 Cent called out. She has a bad built body. That's your fault. That's not his fault. So it's like I don't know. They're like easy pickings, and it's just like it's the butt of the joke fighting back. End of the day, yeah, like what they did was cool, but like you're still perceived as like you guys are still the joke at the end of the day. Like 50's not gonna take the kids seriously. Like it's not making waves. So like it's good music, yeah, but like I don't think the actual impact is there because of who's making the music. So I mean it's a cool family moment, but end of the day, it don't mean shit because 50's 50.
Just to add one more thing to Lonnie's point, like unless you're making music at the grown age of 50 years old to kind of stand from the mountaintop and like reflect, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Jumping out the window being 49 making beef rap is not a flex. I'm sorry. It's not. Like it kind of makes me feel the same way about Future rapping about lean and he's 50. Like, grow up.
Random, what are your thoughts, if you have any?
I mean, okay, me personally, I'm kind of out on this one. I basically kind of learned through you guys sharing it on there. Like I'm the same way. Like y'all too old for this, especially when one person moves completely differently than the other. Because don't let 50 find out he can take care of you financially. Because To me, that's one crazy thing ever done to somebody was that. That's worse than was it when Ja Rule was on tour and he bought the first 5 rows of his concert so nobody would sit there, so he'd make it look like he was empty. Like what he did to Jim Jones was insane. So I'm like, if you, that's cool. I feel like I shouldn't say that because I listen to all the music and I really do enjoy it. But are you happy with the culture telling you that you guys killed it when every single person is telling you that you killed it, basically knows in the back of their mind that 50 Cent could really hurt you in ways that no other rapper can. It's not because he can hurt you like physically in terms of coming after you, just that he'll hurt you commercially in terms of how you make money, anything like that. Let him find a little weakness. 50 just attacks that. That's what he does now. So unless you want to go band for band with him, which you can't, like
Can't.
that's cool. Congratulations. You had better music than him. That don't matter anymore. Maybe it would have mattered if you guys were in your prime, but right now it don't matter.
Exactly.
And T.I.'s been
Yeah.
to make like emotional mistakes and emotional crash out things. Like that's what his whole family's known for doing. 50's the last person he should be messing with. He's the last person he should be messing with because he doesn't
trust
think
his
things
own
through.
son, man. His own son tried
Yeah.
to sneak 50, and 50 was like, "We good, bro. Stay over there."
Like T.I. is
It
fighting
did
with freaking
definitely.
security guards at his houses and shit like that. Like, and he wants to mess with 50, who's really good, who actually has motion to get in, to fuck with him. Like, no, like
They're definitely a dramatic family. I'm fine with you throwing out a jab here and there, because like for example, Eminem, when Snoop Dogg said that thing about him, he threw in a little Snoop Dogg diss in one of his songs, but he didn't dedicate the entire track just to diss Snoop Dogg. So I do think there's a meaningful difference in that he had you so pressed, and I don't know what this photo of his wife is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it said, but
I
he
don't
had
know
you
nothing
so
about that.
pressed that
Riddell,
you had to make. Go ahead.
picture your girl just woke up. Her hair is messy or whatever, no makeup. She looked busted. She just woke up.
And he just
Why
posted a
why
picture of
do you
her like
care?
that.
Looking crazy, yeah.
Oh,
So
come
did
on,
he
bro.
put a
That's all
did
this
he
was
put a
about?
caption?
Of course he put a caption. Of
What's
course.
what's the caption? What's the caption?
I don't know it by detail. I could find it, but it's 50, so think it's
So you're
just
telling
funny.
me 50
He
Cent
probably
rage baited T.I. into this.
that's what it has to be, because this was clearly a troll. He did this one picture and put her out of character to say something disrespectful, but he made you all just create songs about him. You raised his stock. Everybody's talking about him because you dissing him, especially with the full context, as you guys were saying, that if he wanted you, he could really make things difficult. So, yeah, I just don't see this. I think this is like a mini victory, maybe for T.I., but I don't know, man. It seems like he got sunned in this beef that 50 Cent is not even addressing it.
Yeah, and it's regional though, because like the South will say like Ti is winning, and I'm not gonna lie. The North, at least in my circles, the temperature, the old heads, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about this in New York. We don't care. We don't care, and I feel like that's a common theme amongst New York rappers who actually like make it. You know what I'm saying? They turn into pragmatic businessmen. Jay-Z, ruthless. You know what I mean? 50 Cent, ruthless. Cameron and Mace, ruthless. New York niggas are ruthless tacticians. They play the long game. They don't care about the bullshit. So
Now imagine T.I. put out a legitimate. Okay, I'm putting out a legitimate song. Now I don't really like T.I. that much, so I don't know if they will really bang like that on the radio. But imagine he put out a song and then threw in the diss in there casually. That probably would have hit a little bit more. Plus, it got you recognition for your song, so it could potentially chart. But yeah,
4 diss
I don't know
tracks is
about this.
crazy at 49 years old.
It is kind of crazy.
I'll say this, and it's from my perspective. I low key agree that at that age, that time in your life, like it's time to hang it up. Let's just keep moving. I'm a fan of music. I think the diss tracks have been great personally. I kind of differ from Miles a little bit. I do think Ti would win in a versus personally because I do think he has some hits as well.
Want to do that?
We can.
I got
I-
a tournament girl. We can do that. You want to do that?
I'm down.
Let me be there for that.
Yeah, announce it. Maybe you could put it on Patreon as well. Because I'll be honest, Santo, I want to hear you battle against 50. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see it.
There's three
but I don't
songs
like
for sure T.I. can't beat. There's 3 songs
But
for sure.
even those songs, I don't like T.I. that much. So
I'm not the biggest Ti fan either, but I mean, I think Ti also has hits. I mean,
Nobody's saying that, but like, there's just in the club. There's no song T.I. could put out that's better than In the Club.
No, there is 24s. I think, but I think after
24.
After 24s, he don't got no. It's
I-
good, but it's not.
I think it's all matchup specific because I mean, I don't. I agree. I think Many Men and 20 and In the Club. I think it's those are just automatic L's. Personally, but I mean,
you could play strategically, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be a strategic game, and I think the long game favors Ti over 50 personally. To get to 20,
how many rounds we talking?
You gotta only win 11 rounds. It's
To
20.
get to-
It's 20 songs, but it's first to 11. If I win 11 rounds, there's no way you can win.
True.
Sure, and I don't think he beats him in 11 rounds.
That's just gonna be like 11-7, 11-6.
I mean,
I need to be there.
24,
50 Cent,
Rubber Band Man, bring him out. Like
50 Cent got meat. That shit. That shit becomes you got a meat avalanche. Like I got 7 songs I could probably win back to back to back. Like just iconic beats, what they mean to the culture. Like, and then 50. And then 50 has like branched lanes too. Like he has music with Justin Timberlake. There's a lot more versatility, a lot more commercial success that we can all acknowledge. In the hit battle, that's what matters, the commercial appeal. So 50 Cent is all, like you said, 50 can't rap. All he did was sell an image. He's just a hood nigga that got shot.
I mean, we're making it sound that way. I mean,
Lonnie, he's a hood nigga that got shot and was able to market.
Ti also has
his career.
Bro, I hear you, but those few songs you got,
I hear. I got
they
you.
Are.
I got you, but I mean, Ti also has hits, versatile hits. He has hits with Rihanna. He has hits with Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, Kanye, Lil Wayne. Like he's right there.
Are we doing features? Are we doing like features of?
It would be everything. It would be everything. Yeah. What my nigga Boogie said. I seen you play in Minnesota. Nah.
Okay.
We good.
Yeah, I think T.I. has a chance, but I'm biased because I was in middle school in the South, so T.I. was in crazy regards.
Okay. What Discord are you doing? Are you doing BSS or?
Nah, there's actually like a versus Discord I'm a part in. We like can put a ticket, but I can record it though. And then there's like neutral judges, so it's like nobody will have like a home court advantage. And it'll just be people. They have it really set up like intricately. When we play the music, it automatically gets turned into a poll, and then whoever's present listening to the verses, literally with a click of a button, can just vote like that. So if there's 10 people there, all 10 will vote, 15, whatever, and yeah.
You might need to put that Discord in our Discord so we can so people can listen in.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can record it too. That's not a problem either.
And it's like me and Miles have been needing to do a versus battle since we joined BSS personally. That's how I feel.
That's a W. Hey, maybe if you do that one for the official versus, there could be like a anime verse one we could do in BSS. Opening battle, Naruto versus Bleach. Who had the better openings?
We could do that, and I also realized, Santo, you're a villain. I get to put another notch on our belt. Yo, Ty, you missed it. Me and Random cooked these niggas, bruh. Another W.
Wait, what happened?
For the heroes. We did a family feud, and me and Random ran the fucking table on these niggas, man.
So we're 2-0?
2-0.
Ty, he cleaned up the One Piece topic.
Hey.
Obviously.
I told you we should.
All I can
do is play. All I can do is play.
It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
Ty, don't let them lie to you. They act like we went to the One Piece section right away. We waited. We waited, and then all of a sudden we waited until they didn't want to, and then we just took advantage.
And we had the lead the whole time,
Strategic.
by the way.
But someone needs to tell Ty about the
not
hero
have the lead
list
the whole
because the
time.
hero list was crazy.
I think Ty saw it. Picture
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
said best anime heroes, Ty, and Goku and Luffy aren't on the list.
And Deku's not on the list. No, Naruto
Yeah,
wasn't on.
But Chad is on the list.
But Chad
But
is
who?
on the list.
Chad.
Chad?
And Mugen Rider. Mugen Rider was on the list.
Moomin Rider, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Moomin
Mugen
Rider.
Rider. But Naruto wasn't there. Ichigo, Deku, Asta wasn't
Who
like.
made that?
It was a combination of the Discord. Blame me. What? I didn't.
It's not Riz's fault.
All right,
So
man.
I did a poll from the Discord, and then on Anime Reddit, I asked people's answers.
And
too.
niggas said Chad over all the other names.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
No, seriously. And I think they had All Might 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had Himmel one.
They had Himmel
For
1 and All Might 2.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, Himmel has inspired people in real life to actually save
I
lives.
don't want to hear that
In Himmel's
shit.
defense,
Bro.
I don't want to hear that
Hey
shit.
man, shout out.
it did though. It happened.
I don't care.
How good? Okay, hold on. So we going this?
Oh,
we just downplay the
Goku
fact
did
that the
make
bro
it.
was so- hold on,
Naruto
hold on,
didn't
y'all.
make
We're
it.
talking about one weirdo with long ass hair took inspiration from Himmel and did some shit. I don't care.
He saved people's lives, Lonnie.
Whatever.
So hold on. Now we got to do it. So Ty, let me give you a very truncated story. Imagine you live in Taiwan and you coming home from a tough day at work. Your boss is on your ass today, right? And you waiting at the train station, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you like, man, I'm ready to go home. All of a sudden, you start looking around. There's a crazy dude with a freaking knife, and not one of them little pocket knives. He's running around with one of the things that Crocodile Dundee probably discarded until he found his knife, right? And he's cutting people. He's literally trying to kill people. And then the dude next to you, who got, like Lonnie said, got long hair, runs up there and literally stops the guy from killing
like
people.
D&D nerd.
Who cares, nigga? He
I'm
said
not
The
gonna lie,
person the person that saved him was like inspired by Himmel.
yeah, and and then the media goes, hey, what inspired you to do that? He's like, it's what the hero Himmel would do. That's fucking aura. I don't know what to tell you. That's aura,
That is
nigga. I don't know what to
definitely-
tell you.
You gotta respect that. Is that
You
another?
gotta
point?
respect the
Girl,
fuck out of that.
Story.
Do I gotta give another
I
point? to
guess.
Drew for
I
that?
guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Saving
But that
lives?
means that that story
Hold on,
alone makes him
hold on.
number one on an all-time hero list. That makes him number one because
I didn't make the list, Lonnie. I didn't make the list. I just gave you a reason why he's on the
That
list.
makes him number one. That makes him above Goku and Naruto.
Once again,
The
Lonnie,
fact that
I didn't
that
make
guy
the list.
is not on the
Give you a
list
reason why
is
he's on the list.
crazy.
Makes him number one.
All right. How many stories do you have of someone saving a life because of Goku?
Hold on, because
Probably a bunch.
if
No,
somebody
that's,
said,
I, I need a story right off.
somebody
rip.
inspired by
Answer,
Kaneki,
but like, you know,
Lonnie would be telling us all about it.
Straight through, or you know, like shit like that. So
He's
Hey,
saving
man.
lives, bro.
I don't know.
Lives.
I don't hear a story, man.
Oh,
Shout out Himmel.
Mm-hmm. He got a couple of them too. So he's a hero, bro. Both in his world and in real life. I will tell you.
Sure.
It's just wrong timing, random. We're talking about a hero list, and none of the big three are up there. None.
Don't look. I didn't make the list, man.
But Himmel.
Yeah, but Himmel's number one. And you
My
trying to
beef is with Chad, bro.
wanna hear that
Why? Yo, Chad.
We over here
You
attacking
skip
him
over
Chad.
each
Chad's
go
on
to
the list.
Chad?
You trying to cape for here.
That doesn't make sense. You skip over
Chad
each
is a
like, let me go
good
to
guy,
Chad.
man. Chad's a
That,
good
all
guy.
right, man. If that makes sense to y'all, then I don't know.
No, that was
All
pretty
right.
crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
So let's do this. Let me pass it over to Riddell because Riddell's been on a run with his activities and whatnot. So I'll pass it over to him. He has something for us right now.
Okay. So I wanted to test something out right here. So this is a interesting, unique type of activity we could do. We'll see how this plays out on the clips. People are gonna hate it regardless. Like everybody hates all our takes. We already know it. But let's have fun regardless. This is a keep 3, cut 5. Characters who would cook in the JJK universe. Jujutsu Kaisen, very fun, very meme worthy. We're seeing so many different characters pop up that are different types of people getting curses and becoming viral sensations like that lawyer guy. So I'm going to name you some characters. You decide to either keep them or cut them based on how well they would fit in the JJK universe. Simple premise. All right, first one up. Thorfinn.
Is it Thorfinn?
Thorfinn.
Cut.
How well are we assuming that he gets like a curse technique like the culling games? Is that what you're saying? Is that the question?
I'm just saying he gets put in the JJK universe during the during the culling games. Perfect.
So he gets a curse technique.
So now we have to like imagine. We have to give him like an imaginary curse technique.
You can imagine it how you want.
Early Thorfinn would be a problem. Just
I would keep Thorfinn.
Yeah, especially if Askeladd's there just gaslighting him. It's over.
We added
I ain't gonna lie, without a curse technique, he ain't really doing shit. But with one, maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I want to say cut. I want to say cut.
What are the things that you guys are kind of thinking about that constitute like what would make somebody good or like capable rather?
I was gonna say niggas with powers.
Yeah, because I guess because if you think about it, like for example, right when remember when Thor threw Thorfinn in the air and he fell and he like his arm was. These niggas get thrown through buildings all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if this nigga got a curse technique, if he's just Thorfinn as he is, he ain't really doing.
Oh yeah, then he's cooked.
He's not doing anything. But
I will say every character that I'm gonna name, think of them based off them not having the abilities. They're just thrown in the JJK universe.
Cut. He's getting cooked.
Yeah, cut.
He's getting cooked, man.
So every character I'm gonna, I just want us to be on the same page.
Yeah,
every character I'm gonna name will not have their abilities.
Wait, no. I would say the characters, for simplicity's sake, just have them be who they are and just put them there.
Yeah, who they are without their abilities.
Yeah, order Thorfinn's leading Shibuya. He's like, this is insane. Why the fuck am I here?
Wait. Well, hold on. Without their abilities, saying like it would be Thorfinn.
If it was Goku, take away all his like ki and all that.
Yeah, it would be Thorfinn with a blank slate. He wouldn't be like favorable to daggers or anything. I'm sticking with Thorfinn then because that's what I thought. I think mentality wise, he has the ability for growth. He's very quick to adapt. He's calm and can work under pressure that we've seen a lot of high level sorcerers do. He has crazy natural talent. Like he was able to be a super skilled fighter in that era while being like, you know, a teenager and a child. Hell yeah, I would pick Thorfinn then for sure.
Don't keep Thorfinn.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from, Miles, with Thorfinn.
Like Thorfinn could see a Shibuya, and I mean, well, him kind of changing, he would be unfazed in a Shibuya type of event. Like mentality just through the. I hate to be the Mamba mentality nigga, but he would be fine in that environment.
He'd leave though.
Yeah, possibly, but I'm just talking like he'd be able to make.
No, I get what you mean.
Make the right choice. Not like get caught in his emotions or anything. He wouldn't second guess himself. He would thrive in that environment, I feel like.
Assume people are not leaving. They're like they have to participate in the color games.
Yeah.
Like everybody else in JJK. All right, we're keeping Thorfinn.
Yeah.
Next name up, Eren Yeager.
See, I would keep Eren before I keep Thorfinn, man.
I wouldn't.
Nah, I think Thorfinn's just a way better fighter.
Yeah.
I think
Eren would figure a way to just survive at that point. And I'm also taking older Eren over younger Eren, of course.
True. But
hold on. Am I crazy to think older Eren would be
Thorfinn would be closer to
less powerful than Thorfinn?
Obviously, Thorfinn would be closer to Mikasa than Eren, because like Thorfinn is not like physically, he's physically better than Eren. When Eren first became a scout, like this nigga was going up with Thorkill. We seen Thorkill throw like boulders, like so physically Thorfinn would just be superior than Eren if he came in as a scout when Eren came in. And this nigga was like what 13, 14. So I'm not gonna be. He also I feel like he's a smarter fighter. Just a better fighter in general. So
think about Aaron's
I don't know about Aaron, man.
I think yes, I'll give you Thorfinn's fighting ability, but I think Aaron's mind is surpassing.
What is his mind?
I think if we're talking strategically and just how to handle situations, I think calm under pressure, willing to do whatever it takes. I think Aaron gets it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. What be Aaron's strategies?
Hmm.
That nigga follows
That's a great
Armin and Irwin. Like those are the strategists. What?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Even Attack's his kind of older version. Young Aaron had the willingness to do whatever, but he was never like keen or sharp. He was just, I'm gonna just go do it. And I'm not gonna say like his results were always perfect. He was in a lot of fucked up situations before he kind of touched Historia's hand and his mentality like truly shifted. So I don't know. I really don't know. I feel
Right,
Thorfinn all the way around is just it has a
Didn't he technically?
Thorfinn is. I would say Aaron is not this like strategist. He's not.
I mean, Aaron would have got himself killed.
What changed is that this nigga saw what was going to happen, and so he was like, okay, if this is going to happen, then I have to do this.
yeah.
But the point is that that's when he leaned on Armin so much. Like Armin, you're the smart one. Aaron is not smart. Like Aaron's not a strategist at all.
Because he technically got if
He's
he
more of
wasn't
a
tight
manipulator of people, and he talks good and he inspires people.
Yeah,
People
that's
rally
what I'm
behind
saying. Like,
What
I
if,
feel like
what
if you
if
explain it,
okay,
I
so
feel like if you
question.
explained a
Wouldn't
complicated curse technique to Aaron, he'd be confused.
Oh, I
So-
disagree there.
wouldn't
I
a
don't-
manipulator of people wouldn't be considered strategic?
So
Okay,
again,
how
I
manipulative do you
think
think he is? Because it's easy to manipulate people.
it is, but okay,
it's a lot easier to do that than it is somebody you don't know.
I think you can be. I think it's a different type of intelligence. But we're talking like battle strategy. He is not a battle strategist because that's what I'm assuming. Ritomi and JJK survive, and how would he cook? As far when it comes to battle strategy, no. But like he obviously he can manipulate someone like Mikasa because he knows who Mikasa is, which requires a certain level of emotional intelligence to be able to convince her of certain things. Right? That's emotional intelligence. But as far as being a battle strategist, that's not what he did. That's
Santo,
why.
if I could give you comps, and I'm not saying there's like 1-to-1, but I would say Aaron is more like Kenjaku, whereas Thorfinn's more like Toji, as far as approaches to combat, tactics, things like that.
That's fair.
If we were talking about playing a long game for 1,000 years, yeah, I think Aaron got that in the bag. I don't think that's Thorfinn's specialty. We're talking getting active. That's Thorfinn's specialty.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's Aaron's game if he know the results. This nigga,
Yo,
we,
that's true too.
I'm just like, this nigga is not Kenjaku because Kenjaku's actually a genius. Aaron just knew what was gonna happen. Realistically, you know, saying shout out to Aaron, but you know,
I don't know. I'm still going Aaron. I'm sorry.
get Aaron out of my verse, man.
Oh, okay. You know, I'll let it be. All right, cut Aaron. Keep Thorfinn. Isagi Yoichi.
Random, you keep you cutting
Yeah,
what you
I'm
call
cutting
it?
Aaron.
Okay, cool.
Isagi Yoichi.
Adaptability, man. Okay, now if I explain a curse technique to Isagi, I think he'd get it.
Bruh.
But he would. In fact,
I mean, just
fast too.
He's gonna think about it like he's gonna probably now he will explain it 5 times in his head over and over again in an internal monologue, but
I also think the way Isagi goes, though, he could get himself killed though if he lip off to the wrong person.
Isagi know who to mess with.
He knows when too. I've never really seen Isagi bite off more than he can chew for real.
Yeah, Isagi is a fake demon in that.
What about what he said to Noel?
I mean,
how good that?
Right. He said that, but it's like nothing Noel could do at that point. Like, for example, right? You know, where we're at right now. What's happening right now? He'll talk greasy. Like, for example, he gonna say when Loki's about to sub out, hey, bitch, nigga, when he's subbing off, right?
Yo,
like, you know what I'm
he's one of
saying?
those.
Yeah. Then Loki turn around, he's like, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Yo,
like you know what I'm saying? Like Isagi's calculating. He's not going to when he talks his trash. Is that when he at the upper hand? You know what I'm saying? He'll say shit when niggas subbing off. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's hilarious,
bro. Let's cut Isagi and let's move on, man.
I'm with it.
I wouldn't cut him, bro.
Okay, all right, cut. Bakugo.
Bakugo, come on, man. Come on. I need him.
Other than
Yeah.
him looking off to the wrong person, he's Gucci and everywhere.
He's
This my first keep.
I need this. I need the
I'm with
better.
it.
I need the better strategist because that nigga. We taking that nigga strategy over Deku. By the way, I don't care what nobody say. That nigga's a better fighter than Deku.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. All right, we're keeping Bakugo.
Yeah.
The only bad part about him is that he would lip off to Sukuna and Sukuna would kill him.
No, what?
No, I don't agree with that.
Would.
No,
But
he would not. See,
Bakugo's not as reckless as y'all
Bakugo
think he
literally-
is.
Random. I'll say.
That's
Oh,
not
you say that? I think Thorfinn would mouth off
I would
to,
say-
to Sukuna before Bakugo.
Also,
We literally watched him.
also
All right,
that
we
nigga is
watched him
very
call
rare
Breezy to
of
All Might,
circumstances
somebody he really
situations.
cares about, just because he wants to protect his feelings.
No.
Bakugo
Bakugo is still aware of how to handle situations, though.
Yeah.
So, for example, right when he got captured by the villains, he assessed that okay, because I'm here, All Might can't go out. Like he understands the severity of situations. Like he has a very
personality.
right. Like I don't think Bakugo's not gonna walk up to a nigga that's way more powerful than him and then talk trash to him randomly. Like that's not even in his character. Like why would he do that?
We disagree.
No, wait. That's that. You have no evidence. I mean, you just disagree, but
We literally watched him.
Even when the villains, he can follow direction. If he's told not to mess with Kuna, he won't. Like he'll listen. That's why during the camp raid, when they told Bakugo to stand clear, he listened.
I'm telling you,
not this rabbit who doesn't walk around.
Let
me just run to somebody. Like, you have no evidence for that. You're just saying that.
If he said the same thing he said to All Might during the training session when he was forced to work with Deku, he's getting killed.
Wait.
Whether you like it or not,
session with the nigga that's not gonna kill
the way
him.
he talks to people.
See, this is what I'm saying.
No. Let me finish.
I compared a real situation where he acted accordingly, and you're comparing a training session with a mentor that will not hurt him seriously. You see what I'm saying?
It's how he talks to people.
You're not listening. I'm saying that he knows how to handle himself in dire situations, and we've seen evidence.
We literally saw people do less than him in JJK and got killed for it by Sukuna.
You're not.
We watched him cuss out. We watched him scream at her grandma because she walks too slow.
Again, you're comparing him in a situation where his life is not on the line. I'm taking a situation where his life wasn't on the line, and saying, "Hey, you're talking about a situation where his life is not on the line." Random
situation where he just talks greasy to people, and you think that he just doesn't. He's literally watching
random. But what Ty is saying is the
context
matters. Why would you act like he's Lily White? There was a reason why. There's a reason why in front of the nation they changed him up when he won the fucking tournament, and he was still acting crazy.
Random, what am I saying, Random?
Random, that's just a personality.
You're not like,
and that personality would get him killed against Sukuna.
No, random. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use an anecdotal piece of evidence, and it's actually the opposite of how you're acting right now. There are people who can display passion at a high level, be hot-headed and all those things, and still be operating in a clear mind. Whenever Bakugo is mouthing off, acting out, or doing any of those things, that's just him showing his personality. This up here is perfectly intact. If they're in the heat of the moment and need to survive, he's going to still showcase his personality, but understand survival is the first instinct, and that comes first. I'm going to do whatever I need to do in order to make sure this mission can succeed. He's not just I'm crazy. I'm rapping.
Literally, bro.
That's not who he is.
Matter of fact, Miles, there's not even a single situation in My Hero where his mouth got him in trouble and his life in danger.
There isn't. I was going to ask him.
You can't name one.
Can you provide one situation where Bakugo's mouth fucked him up?
No, because it's like you listen with one to listen. Please listen.
Random. The problem is that he's been in a situation where his life is going on a lot.
Because you're not understanding. It's his personality alone.
Is that this would be an argument if we never seen Bakugo in these situations. But the problem is that we have, and what you're saying would happen never happened.
His personality alone, the way he talks to people,
but
whether or not he's in a clear mind or not, we've
seen it so many times.
We have seen people who act better than Bakugo in JJK. Like, for instance, the two sisters, who one of them took a picture of him and he ended up fucking killing them because they thought they were commanding him to do something.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you. Name a situation where it's not him going crazy. You guys are for some reason think I'm saying he's going crazy. It's how he conducts himself to people. Sukuna would take that as a challenge and kill him. Sukuna don't take no kind of disrespect from anybody.
Why are we acting like what I'm saying is
random?
crazy?
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you replaced Bakugo with Panda at Shibuya and Sukuna says don't move, Bakugo's not moving.
He's not
I
Literally.
agree. I agree
So that-
with
So then
you.
what are you talking about?
So then what are you
Yeah,
talking
man.
about?
I'm gonna listen to here. I'm
All
not
right,
saying
all
you
right.
wouldn't move.
Well,
I'm not
wait,
saying you
wait.
wouldn't
I'm gonna
move.
random.
The
I'm
minute
gonna
you-
interject.
No,
I'm gonna
let me
interject.
finish this.
No,
Let me
because
finish what
I
I'm
haven't
saying,
been
I'll be
saying
quiet.
anything, so I gotta interject.
Well, no,
If
shut
you
the
can,
fuck up. Get the fuck out of here with that. What do you mean I'm not saying
Hold on.
anything?
And
What do you
then
mean shut the fuck up?
random.
Random, what's your issue?
They'll catch a stray.
And then random. I'm not gonna lie.
Random,
you
what's
missed-
your issue?
Ooh.
I'm trying to finish what I'm trying to say. Just because you don't like what I'm saying, so you want to move on.
No,
I'm
I just want to
trying
move. Why do I don't give a fuck of what you're saying. I just want to move on because we have a long show.
Never mind, because I'm gonna get disrespectful. Let's move on. Let's move
You
on.
are you already got disrespectful. You said
Rodell,
shut the
just
fuck up to me
move
for no reason.
forward.
Just for a second. I did that. Family friendly, fellas.
Right, we're
Welcome
family
back
family friendly. Family
Nah,
friendly.
move forward, because I'm not gonna do that with him. Move forward.
All
Very
right, random,
good,
you
that
got
shit
it.
behind the scenes.
Random,
I'm
random,
not
you
doing
got
that.
it. You got it. What's the next one? We're gonna cut. Come on, Rodell. Come on, Rodell.
I'm not doing that shit with him.
We're gonna. I don't even know who we were just talking about.
Bakugo, we
don't
keeping
know,
Bakugo,
bro.
man.
Yeah. Well, you're outvoted, random. I'm sorry.
I understand I'm outvoted. I was just presenting my
Okay.
case. That's
Okay,
all I
okay.
was doing. Was presenting my case.
For sure. We're gonna keep Bakugo. What's the next one, Rodell?
All right, the next one's Kainu.
Nah, Akanu's out of there. I'm cutting my boy Big New.
Big Nunu? I mean,
I kind of wouldn't thrive in
I feel
JJK.
like he would.
But
Yeah.
I want to see
Well,
more
what we got-
people, though. I want to see more. I don't know who else he's gonna pick. I actually do think Akainu would thrive as well. Like, we only get to see one side of him, and we know contextually there's a lot more to his character. But I feel like that mystery, there might be a character that we know just more of, their inner workings.
Yeah, maybe. So we cutting him?
It's up to y'all.
I don't keep man.
Are we riding with Santo?
I'm sorry. The Thorfinn pick kind of rattled me. I'm sorry at this
He's
point,
still rattled.
but I'm keeping Akainu. Akainu is thriving in JJK.
We'll keep him for you, Santo.
Hey, I'm happy. My
I think
favorite
I
character is
think
being
Akainu's mentality, like seeing things from an unbiased perspective. I think that's for me. That's my favorite quality of Akainu himself. Like, I think he thrives, man.
Yeah, let him find some evil in JJK. It's over with. It's
done.
over with.
That nigga light niggas on fire, man.
Yeah.
I would say we seen Joe go do it to him.
Hey, I'm not mad at Big New being kept. That's my guy.
Akainu is punching a hole in Mahito's chest, man.
Now he'll
Off
survive
rip.
it, but you know. Yeah, he only died of soul attacks.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
Were you not watching at all?
No, I was gone. Like I was. I had a.
Hey, come back later to the podcast. I want you to go to 1 hour 20 minutes, man. Just go to 1 hour 20 minutes, man. And you gonna get.
I'll give
we
you
want to move on.
We're playing Keep 3, Cut 5, and Bakugo got mentioned. You should probably guess what happened, but go ahead, Riddell.
Bakugo was mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just go to 1 hour 20 minutes, man.
And I love Random. No matter how crazy his takes me, I still love him no matter what.
Nah.
And I love Riddell, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, I guess so, bro. I guess so. All right, y'all kept you kept Thorfinn and you kept Bakugo. You cut Akainu, you cut Isagi, you cut Eren. Next name up, Ken Kaneki.
Damn.
Wait, who's the last one?
And like these people
The
don't.
next
have
one's Ken
right?
Kaneki.
Did y'all decide to keep Akainu or cut him?
No, we kept Big Nunu.
Oh, so that's
Oh,
our
you kept-
We
That's
yeah,
our
we
three.
kept Akainu.
All right. Well, let me announce it then. So the characters that would fit in to the JJK culling games in our Keep 3 Cut 5 are as follows. We kept Thorfinn, we kept Bakugo, and we kept Akainu. They cut Eren, they cut Isagi, they cut by default Ken Kaneki, Rudius, and Aizen.
I like that.
That's not
Wait,
bad.
Rudius.
Rudius is the only he got a weird case, but I think he will do good too.
I think
You know what?
would be good too.
I don't know. I stopped at episode like 12. I was like, all right, man.
And that one girl who
man,
has
so
that
maybe.
weird thing with her brothers in JJK, so
True.
It's
the truth.
Dude.
it's crazy, but it's actually crazy that you know what I'm saying. She's wildin'. She's
You
wild.
say they be friends, Riddell? Is that what you saying? They be friends?
Yo, you know,
You made the connection. You made the connection. I'm trying to.
I just brought it up because I don't think what's her name, May gets enough smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she gets enough smoke.
She really.
But yeah,
doesn't.
that's the keep 3 cut
She
5.
has alleged cases, not confirmed cases.
Bro, the way she be all right, you know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, let's transition. Ty, your topic is here. We cut that boy Isagi. Isagi going through it right now in Blue Lock.
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
So a few months ago, we had a conversation about where Blue Lock was going. And something I mentioned was I was like, okay, I feel like the Neo Eagles League, based on some things that happened in the story structurally wise, I felt like we were passing the midpoint of the story, which means after that midpoint, usually the protagonist goes to their lowest point, right? And the lowest point for protagonist is usually a collection of events that happen to a character. And I say, you know what? If that next arc is going to be Isagi's lowest point, that means that he's going to have to have some games where he performs poorly, have some games where people start to lose faith in him, and potentially get benched. Now, with this situation with Hugo that's going on right now, he's saying like, bro, you're not that guy. You're not a striker like you think you are. With Ego's job potentially being on the line, with them potentially subbing in Shido and Baro, not potentially, they will be subbing in Shido and Baro. That means some people got to come to that bench. Some people got to keep some seats warm. Now, will it be Hiyori who just scored? Will it be Karasu that just had an assist? I don't think so. Will it be the best striker on the team? And Ren? I mean, I would take my best player out. That's not what I would do. I feel like Isagi is on the chopping block to get put on the bench. Now, he might not get put on the bench this game. I'm still of the belief that lowest point is coming. So it needs to be, again, a collection of events that happen. And we're trending towards the area. Isagi's losing faith in himself. Isagi's worldview is getting a bunch of holes poked into it. Now, this obviously means that Isagi will have a greater evolution when he overcomes his lowest point, because, you're at your lowest point, you're over to your greatest change, all that stuff. But when I said to him potentially getting benched being a thing, I was told that, hey, stay away from Blue Lock, stick to things like Dragon Ball. That's what I was told. And you know what? I took it on chin. But now it might be happening. So we'll see.
Ideologies are being questioned. They're being pressed. Hugo has the biggest ego
Chef's
in
kiss.
Blue Lock.
Chef's kiss, Santo. I love Hugo. I love
in Blue Lock. Like, y'all worrying about being best striker, number 1 versus number 2. Nah. I'm here about cup. I'm here about legacy.
He's having chips.
Like, and that was my whole thing when we were talking about it on Dojo. Like, for some reason, like when Kurosawa's conversation with Isagi, it almost made it realize, like, you guys are so hyper focused on being the number 1 striker type thing that you're omitting the most important part of why we're here. We're here to win. And that's the type of time Hugo's on. Like, I don't care. I need that W. I need that World Cup. I need to pass Pele's record. Like, is Ego's ideology flawed?
It should be, because Isagi, as a protagonist needs to come to the correct worldview at the very end. So that means that by default, ego should have a flaw in his philosophy, right? Like if you think about all the characters in Naruto who um, had positive beliefs, but their beliefs were incomplete. For example, you had people like Iruka who taught Naruto peace would have meant to connect with people. You have people like Jiraiya that said, "I don't know the answer. I'm depending on you, Naruto." So everyone that's on Naruto's side should be leading him to the right answer, and he's the one that found out what true connection was. So that means that same thing with Isagi, right? So that means that people like Ego should have a flaw and holes in his worldview that are incomplete. That Isagi eventually has to learn as a protagonist at the end. So yeah,
like
structurally
like
he has to have flaws.
like to me it was very clear when Caruso passed up the opportunity to score, and he's willing to do what it takes to win, even though it's giving up being the number one striker type mentality. And when Isagi crashed out on him and they were having that conversation, when he said, "What's the difference from what I did than from putting Gabimaru at goalie?" Because he's never going to score at that point. Like literally, his dream as a striker is over because he's on a goalie. What's the difference from turning Nico into a defender? Raichi's never going to score. Like they're never going to be the number one striker. So that's flawed. Like it's not a bunch of egoists going for the number one striker role anymore. It should be, let's go win this cup. That's the timing Hugo's on.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm saying one last thing, and I'll let Lonnie Rideau go. So one thing I really like in chapter one, I think chapter one gives us a kind of a peek into what the final answer and the final say of the story will be. So when Ego is explaining basically if you know this, when Ego explaining what strikers are and who they're meant to be, he explains how like Noah would rather score a hat trick in a loss than pass up the final shot. And then we compare that. Obviously, the goal of the story is to win that World Cup. So that's not going to be the right answer if you're scoring and losing. But then also, you don't want to pass the final shot. And so then he brings up a third answer, which is the I think part of the true remedy of the story, where he says, instead of scoring a hat trick and instead of passing the final shot, you take the final shot and you win. And it could just be 1-0. So I think it's emphasizing the importance of winning in the story, how winning should trump everything. And I think that's where everyone's ego is going to, like you said, go towards. So I think in chapter one, it shows a piece of that.
Yeah. What are you guys' thoughts?
Y'all covered a lot, but I do love the contrasting egos, and I feel like when it comes to Blue Lock or just egos in general, everything is flawed. Like, but it's basically how do you? I feel like there's a line between like delusion and like certainty of yourself, and that's like where these characters differ because they're both right and they're both wrong, and like it's just about who ends up winning is the person that ends up being right at that moment. So I do love Hugo. I just love characters like that. Like he just gives off Capricorn energy. He's a probability guy. He's just an objectivity guy, and and I've said it since the beginning. Like yeah, Asagi's game is like naturally more of a midfielder, and I thought maybe Ren's brother was gonna be that challenge to like overcome that midfielder mentality, but it looks like it's going to be Hugo first. And yeah, I'm excited to see what Baro and Shido are going to do because I think Isagi kind of does have to sit for a little bit, and I need to see what Baro and Shido's new power ups are from that training arc. And yeah, no, Blue Lock's cooking.
What are your thoughts, Riddell?
Shout out Blue Lock. I think it's possible Isagi and Rin sit down, or they sit down Isagi and Karasu to have them battle their ideologies on the bench because ego, obviously, Isagi's failing, but he doesn't like what Karasu is saying as well. So there could be a clash of ideologies on the bench, or just a replacement of strikers with Baro and Shido. So that's all cool and all. Hugo, I've said it already. He is for sure a top 5 type Blue Lock character for me. I like what he's saying, I like what he's doing, and I like how he's exposing that boy Isagi. You know, it's beautiful to see. I want Asagi to be the best version of himself. So if it takes this far of a downfall for it to happen, hey, great. I still hope that it's not a power of friendship type situation where he just surpasses his limits by the end of the story. But I don't. I at this point, I'm gonna trust the Blue Lock mangaka that he's going to give a very viable, realistic situation on Asagi's growth. And in order to do that, you need Nagi. So that's all that matters. Nagi's back in the story. Nagi's him, and Nagi becomes the best striker in the world. That's all we want to see.
Well, no, but
Oh.
hey man, one last thing. If that nigga touched the bench, I need J Rob. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Just want to talk. I just want to talk. If he hits the bench anywhere this arc, I just want to talk.
I did have a question though. How is Asagi gonna eventually overcome all this? Because like as Hugo was saying, like Loki's Loki perfect. Like he was born to be the number one. Like because it's not just about like because Hugo knows like yeah, like you have the mentality of like the number one. Like you have a mentality to be the best. But Loki was also gifted with being born with the physical abilities to be the best as well, and you're not. So it's like how and like they kind of establish in Blue Lock like there is a natural unfairness to some people because some people are just more naturally gifted, like a Nagi, like a Loki. Like so, how is Asagi eventually going to compensate that? Because yeah, like we know that he's gonna be the best mentally, but that physical aspect they've clearly shown in matters in Blue Lock.
Well, part of it is going to be the god of soccer. They mentioned that for a reason. And I also think one thing that I really appreciate when you're talking about like a thematic answer to a story is when the answer is hard to predict, but once it happens, like, oh, of course. Like in Full Metal Alchemist, right? Ed giving up his alchemy. That's such an obvious answer, but you can't like I don't think many people predict that he was gonna give his alchemy at the very end. But once he did, it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense. That's a perfect way to answer the question of like being okay with your humanity and sacrificing his godship power because it doesn't really matter. So I don't really know what Isagi's gonna do, but I do think it's gonna be once we get it, it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
So I'm
they
excited.
also with Noah, they said like, oh, if I got reincarnated 100 times, I still wouldn't be able to have a body like Noah's. So it's like Noah not only has like the best mentality like Asagi, or like how Asagi aims to be, but he also has a once in a generation body.
But you know what though? But this is the difference, right? Isagi would never accept a 3-0, a hat trick and a loss. Isagi would never prefer a loss over in any situation, I don't think. And I think that's a flaw in, I think, Noah's ideology. The fact that he said, I'd rather, Isagi would not, if I told Isagi, hey, pass up this goal to score for your team to win or score a hat trick or loss, Isagi would never do that. Right? Even go back to chapter 1, he said, all I want to do was to win. Right? He obviously in passing up the ball in chapter 1 resulted in a loss, but it comes from the desire for his desire to win, which I think ties to what Hugo was saying. Like he wants to win chips. So I think winning is a big part of it. And I think the fact that even though Noah doesn't want to lose per se, that nigga ain't talking about winning at all. That nigga is, I don't want to be the best striker. I want to evolve. Winning has never really come with Noah. And the fact that he would prefer a loss in any scenario to a win in any scenario, that nigga's flawed.
You would definitely have to be. It would have to be something that even differs from my more trolly agenda piece for Nagi, because even if he became Nagi's second, then that means Hugo's right, and that doesn't really bode well for the story if Hugo just ends up being right about him close to the end of the story. So it would have to be a different solution. I'm imagining a like 1A type situation, kind of like Katie or Steph or peak Kobe at peak Shaq. It would have to be something like that because there is a huge hill to climb, more so than I've seen in compared to like other sports series. This is in order for Asagi to be him, he would need to do a lot.
Do you think Hugo is influencing? Do you think Hugo right now is having a bigger influence on Blue Lock than Ego himself?
I think right
Well,
now,
what do you mean by that? In like the totality of the story or the current circumstance?
In the current circumstance, with not just with Karasu Hiyori, but we saw, so at least the way I interpreted that conversation with Karasu and Isagi, nobody came to the defense of Isagi. and people were celebrating with Karasu and Hiyori. So it's
Their
almost
break was
like they're
pretty
so
different.
so they're almost like they're understanding the perspective or the goal of winning, to where Isagi is like, hey, this doesn't feel right. Why does winning or yeah, why does winning or scoring a goal doesn't feel right now?
So Hugo like is kind of like he kind of is like a mirror for Blue Lock. Like the thing about objectivity is that it's facts, and facts sometimes don't have constant context. They don't have feelings and emotions involved. It's just facts. So the fact is, right now, Asagi would skill set is more midfielder, so he called it out. He said like, "Oh, this is how you guys would operate," so he called it out. And even though it's technically true, it's still attacking. It's attacking the philosophy of Blue Lock while still promoting Blue Lock at the same time. So it's like it's kind of what he's doing is like it's contradicting Blue Lock itself, and so it's kind of making like them turn on each other because Blue Lock's all about getting goals. So for Asagi, he's not getting goals; someone else is. Now it's causing friction between the team. So I would say he is the fact that he's like a mirror for Blue Lock. He is having a bigger effect than Ego because he's causing them to like implode.
Yeah, I think that's something you can say. I instead of him implementing his philosophy onto them, he's articulating the flaws in their philosophy, which I do think is shifting their perspective on what is going on right now. Because everything he's saying has always been true. Not everybody on the field is doing things to become a striker. They're not all doing things to score goals. It was very clearly, especially with when Asagi was going crazy last game, it was centered on a very few amount of people for their overall achievement. Even Hiyori broke out, going like, I'm going to be great, but I'm going to be great because I'm going to make sure I pass the ball to the most opportune scoring opportunity. So that philosophy needed to be, at the very least, exposed. And now that it has, I think that's changing a lot of people's perspective on like what it actually means to have the greatest ego.
But yeah, so I think personally, I think I'm with Riddell on Isagi and Karasu getting benched, because I think Ego himself is very prideful. I can't have the catalyst losing faith in what I'm trying to instill, and I can't have the guy who's kind of going against what I've been instilling in everybody on the field at the same time. So I do think both of them get benched. And yeah, shout out Kai in our group chat and whatnot. But yeah, I think Shido and Baro are hitting the field, and it's just gonna be a dog race to see who scores.
Hey,
Do y'all remember what training Karasu had from Ego?
I don't.
I don't remember exactly, but that's also another thing. That a lot of the trainings were like kind of off screen to a bit, and I think they were going to flash back to that too. Like
Well, we got at the very least that one little screen of what he potentially was doing. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'd have to go back too. I don't remember either.
It was running.
It was running. Interesting.
Running. Interesting.
We'll see how that comes up, but yeah, Blue Lock's been cooking, and we'll see the fall off, I guess, the low point of Isagi, and we see how he handles it and how he comes on top, because I mean it's gonna happen. But like Ty said, when Isagi gets benched, shout out J-Rob, man. We gotta have that conversation.
I love J-Rob now.
All right, let's do this quick. Let's get into the main topic. So we are doing a top 10 anime transformations of all time list. And what I have here, I came up with a list of 30 transformations. Shout out AI. Provided me a list. It did help out quite a bit. And I want to hear a yay or nay to see if this cracks the top 10. You only
Okay.
have 10, by the way.
All right, we go through this fast. Let's do it.
So should I go with front runners first or save them for last?
Save it for the end.
Save it for the end. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll start
Are there
off.
characters that appears on the list more than once?
No, only one per character.
So you got to re-explain to Miles, Brando.
I was here.
Oh, okay,
you were here?
never mind.
I also heard behind the scenes.
Okay. All right. So we only have 10 spots. Remember that. I'm going to write them down, and at the end, we'll announce the BSS top 10 anime transformation. So I'll call out All Might, One for All, Full Power.
Transformation?
Nah, I'm good.
No.
I don't really see that as one.
Yeah, I mean,
like I said, AI did help out with a few of these. So
shout out AI, unless it's open AI. They suck.
Alucard, Level 0 release.
Like top 10 all time? Like it's a cold one, but I don't know if it's like.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Top 10?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, it's like an honorable mention because it's cool, but I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I mean, you look like just a blob of like skulls and stuff and blood, to be honest.
It was tough though.
It was tough. It was a great moment.
Okay. Inuyasha, full demon form.
I love that, but probably not.
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, it was always cool, especially like in the video games, but like
I love Inuyasha though, man. That's my dog.
dude just gets red eyes and like his whiskers get big. Like that's about it.
Inuyasha is what people think Yusuke is.
It's like a Timu demon Naruto.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Timu
Ken,
demon Naruto.
My fault.
is
I shouldn't have said that.
Yo, Kent, you know what to do.
My fault. I didn't mean it. That was unbecoming of me.
I love Inuyasha, but it's like it's the Sheen Naruto transformation. It's a Sheen Nine-Tails.
Don't do that. Don't do
But
that.
Ty, you also sad though, because you don't even got to face the brunt of it. Now when we have Dojo, we gonna have to hear Kent for 30 minutes.
Single.
Yo, I was watching on Tuesday, man, and y'all got the disrespect of Yu again. How many times do I gotta tell y'all? And you not even
my
gonna
fault.
be there.
That was
Hey, Ken, we called him out. You know.
And I'm not lying to you, but the next name on the list was Yusuke.
No.
Demon form.
It's
I
cool.
mean, I there's more of a transformation than Inuyasha, but nah.
Inuyasha is better, by the way.
Okay.
Probably.
Did more with
cool.
transformation. How about that? I wish he did more.
I mean, he beat the crap out of Sensei.
Yeah, we done with the 90s, man.
Okay.
When did Inuyasha come out?
I think it came out early 2000. What's up?
Yeah, interesting. All right, fair enough.
All right. So we've gone no, just straight no's. Okay. So next name on the list, Rimuru, Demon Lord Evolution.
It's not top 10 all
I
time.
don't got ball knowledge.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
top
don't
10
know.
of all time. It's
No.
definitely not top 10 of all time. It's great, but it's not top 10.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Not top 10. All right. Escanor, the one.
I'm gonna say no ahead of them. I'm not even gonna let them do it. No.
Yeah.
And the
How
first
much
time we
will
saw
my
him in the
bias
front
carry
was
me,
better
man?
than that.
Are we considering only the transformation or the moment?
Only the transformation, right, Santo? Right, Santo?
Wait.
Only the transformation.
I'm about to say because if we got moments.
Wait. I was thinking about. You know, I thought about when they initially did it, and then what that moment meant, what the transformation meant, all that stuff, and you know what they did. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
just the initial. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys want to do it that way?
I mean, we've already been doing it, so let's keep it.
Okay. So no to Escanor. Damn.
Unfortunately, even though he packed up Meliodas, but it's all good.
Okay. Natsu, Dragon Force.
Oh, you picked Dragon
Oh,
Force?
you didn't pick End? I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was
say
about
no either way.
I'm gonna say no.
Natsu's my goat, so it's okay.
Okay. Asta.
The
Black
first we told you did the Devil
Mm.
Union. Oh, the first time was that the Witch Arc?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
one? Which
we
one?
fought Ladros.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, Santo. Which one?
They were all. Ooh, that's a
First
goodie.
Oh, the first one
first
there when
one?
he was with Vanessa and stuff. So I'll say no, but shout out Asta, man.
Yeah, I say no as well.
He's
Would
more
the answer
respect.
change if it was the second one?
Cause like the
We
full
talk
Devil
a
Union.
Devil Union?
Devil
Devil
Union.
Union, I would
Honestly,
take.
you get the Libe backstory,
Oh.
you get the training. That was fire.
Plus, it looks like it's like a toned down Guts armor, Berserk armor type situation as well when he goes into his Devil Union. It's a tough transformation. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of the better transformations. Period.
Also, the stuff with Libe was really good.
The storytelling for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's do that. So
It's what people. Never
so
mind.
Devil
Never
Union.
mind. Never mind.
Asta. Is it a
Ooh.
top 10 transformation all time?
No, but it's what people think. Never mind.
Maybe like all right. Take nostalgia out of it, maybe. Like, it could be a top 10 transformation.
Nostalgia.
You know what? I'll make a maybe side. Maybe.
Yo.
Asta.
Because if we just talk about like the aesthetic and it just looks really good.
Yeah, I agree. If I was just going appearance, it is up there.
It looks clean.
Okay, so it's maybe. Okay. So Denji, chainsaw form.
The first time he did it in chapter 1, that was fire.
Is it top 10 all time, Ty?
It's better than a lot of these ones we heard beforehand, but
It's like ultimate form is pretty tough.
Wait, are you talking about the one against Makima or the very first one?
The first one.
Oh, okay, so the chapter 1. One of my favorite chapter 1s in manga, by the way.
It's good though.
It's actually fire.
Okay.
Man,
If you said the true demon,
man, it should have been in Yusuke,
I would
bro.
entertain it. I'd put
You
it
can not even on the list. Hey, Cat.
in the
My
main.
fault. That slipped out. My fault.
Okay, so we got an honorable mention in Alucard and a maybe in Asta.
Put Denji in maybe, please. I'll put it in maybe.
Denji goes in the maybes. Okay.
Yeah.
We got 2 maybes and an honorable mention. All right. You know, for the old nostalgia head, Sailor Moon Prism transformation.
I'm not hip on it.
I guess not.
I don't want Sailor Moon. Never have.
Are we respecting Bill Russell?
I would, but
I'm just asking before I make my answer.
I listen.
This is Astro Boy all over again.
I think so.
You think so, Random?
Yeah.
It ain't me, Ty.
Maybe. Let's throw it in maybe, man.
Are we? Okay, I'm fine with maybe. I think we're outvoted, but I'm fine with maybe, Random. But Random, I will respect Bill Russell with you. I'm just letting you know that. I'm
As long as
letting
you
you know that.
Miles said, "Let you know it's Bill Russell."
Let me look up this transformation. What is it called?
He want to make it clear that
Moon Prism
she's
power.
indeed Bill Russell.
There's nothing wrong with being Bill Russell.
There's a lot wrong with Bill Russell. There's a lot wrong with it.
Hey, you're still a top 10 player, to be fair.
Wait, just her normal fit, or is this
Not ability, career wise? I'm not talking about his game, Ty. I'm talking about his career, brother. I'm not talking about his game, bro.
so her normal fit, right? Her normal fit.
Yeah, when she.
I mean, it is iconic. Like all magical.
Yeah, I think I would put it on there just because.
That's what I'm saying, Riddle. That's Bill Russell.
There's nothing wrong with being Bill Russell.
No one says wrong. We just want you to know that it is indeed Bill Russell.
I would put it in. You know what I'm saying? The sequence is super iconic. It is super iconic. Like every magical girl anime is inspired by the look.
And
super. So.
And Celtics.
All right, so we're taking Sailor Moon out of the maybe, and she is in the list now. Where on the list do you guys want to put her at?
Bill Russell range. Yeah, 10 through 8. That's where.
So Sailor
it.
Moon is the gatekeeper.
You know what? That's a good comp.
That's a good gatekeeper.
All right. Sailor Moon is the gatekeeper. Okay. Aizen, Hogyoku, final form.
Oh, final form?
You talking about the shit where he looks like a fucking. We good, bro. It was. I'm not gonna lie, Kubo, you did not fuck with none of Aizen's transformations. I can't lie.
That shit was disappointing, right, nigga.
Chat,
I like
TikTok, YouTube.
like
we are not Bleach haters.
No, we're
are
not. But you know what? You know
but
what?
he looked like an evil ass fairy. Let's call
You
it
know
what
what?
it is.
Listen.
Oh yeah, the last version is terrible, but like I liked like the other ones were cool.
The no eyebrow
You like
version.
Zipperhead, where he was literally just a condom? You like that one?
Yeah,
He was cold. I thought he was cold.
He was a white condom, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro.
bro.
White condom.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Once he became
Hold on, we glazing white condoms.
The only thing he really did was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Miles, let's keep it true. The most thing he did was this. He knocked out each one of his friends, like his friends, bro. Like he was like, oh, what's this feel like? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, bro. He knocked out like Toski in there, bro. Like that's fire, I guess.
So random. Did he look like a white condom? Yes, but it's like if Ye designed it, you know, it's still
why does that matter?
But
why does that matter?
Like, what did he?
I'm
do
not gonna lie.
Hold on.
Designer, it's off white.
Oh, he didn't do anything.
You know?
He didn't do anything. That's what I'm saying.
So you like it because it looked like designer?
Random. I'm gonna paint a picture for you.
Look it up, random.
I'm gonna paint a picture for you. You finished Naruto. You finished Naruto, random.
Yeah.
Aizen's first transformation, not the butterfly shit. The first one is literally Zetsu, but if the cactus plant shit was closed, and his outfit's all white. That's Aizen's first transformation.
Also, bro, that's what I'm saying. When I take the moment to account, this nigga, what did he do cool in that form, bro? Let's keep it true.
Oh no. I'm not voting it top 10.
Can I call a timeout? Can I call a timeout? So Lonnie, you're telling me if Ye designed off-white condoms, you buying them?
That's not what I said.
I mean, we can have them as like souvenirs, though. Like,
oh my god,
souvenir condoms. Hold on. That's actually probably more crazy than actually.
Why would it matter that Ye designed a product?
It looked cool. Yeah, I said it's all white, but it looks cool. Like it looked cool to me.
The packaging is cool, man.
that's
Like buying, it's like buying sneakers because the box looks
cool
good.
transformation.
That's
Not
dumb.
gonna wear them, but the box is cool.
That's dumb.
Now there's another person who was fighting him. I don't care what nobody says. That's
I ain't like Kubo be doing. Hey, listen, man. What thing Kubo will do? He gonna make you style out and inform and not do a goddamn thing.
Nothing.
Shout out Koobs, bro.
It was
not.
Shout out Koobs.
I think that's the best way.
We love Kubo.
Simple, but it was chic.
Aizen is such a front runner. Like that nigga is a front
I
runner.
know he lost me
even
when he was explaining to Kisuke something that Kisuke said. Kisuke, I know you already know this, but I'll explain to you anyway. Like, nigga, no, shut up. That nigga be yapping, bro.
You was buying the Yeezys when they was out, Lonnie?
What?
You was buying the Yeezys when they was out?
Not too much on the Yeezys, man.
So Aizen don't make the list.
I'm right where I'm at.
Hey, man.
I think that's
Not too much on the
Yeezys
Yeezys.
in the back.
Aizen still.
because he's not known for his he's more of like an ore farmer than a transformation guy. So
White collar. That's insane.
Okay, so next name on the list, Eren Yeager, found in Titan form.
Yeah, like I'm at the rumbling. That could be top 10.
I'm just doing aesthetics, so I wouldn't put.
Oh, y'all doing pure stuff. Well, I'm doing off everything. So for me, he be top 10 for sure.
I did.
Because I'm on the fence.
That shit is just too ugly for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and that's where my cards lie. I can't. That shit is just too ugly.
No, I feel you.
the moment is great, Todd, but like you don't want to be seeing that all the time. Let's be honest. You don't just want to keep on looking at that.
Like,
Like,
you only bust that out once.
It's like it's.
I ain't got you. I low key. I don't know if maybe because like I draw. I actually low key fascinated by it, but
oh,
It-
like I was
it's
reading the
freaking-
panels, like I like
Yeah.
the shading and all that stuff. I was actually like, I don't know, but I ain't mad at it.
If it was the mode where he fought Armin in, and that was like just throughout the whole thing, that was just the transformation, I would have been fine with that. I would have been like,
I would say the Colossal Titan is a more iconic transformation than the Fountain Titan.
The Armor Titan looks the best to me.
Yeah, I would say Loki Colossal Titan might be it might be the most iconic.
The armored, I would probably agree, but yeah, I think everybody knows what the Colossal Titan looks like from Attack on Titan.
Now connected to Miles left.
Hello, Alexa.
Yo, AI, listen to you, bro.
Indeed.
I'm not
Okay,
quite
so-
sure how
so-
to help you with that.
He be talking for me, but I don't know if I'm out. I think I'm outvoted.
So no on the Fountain Titan. Okay.
How many do we have left? Out of curiosity.
12.
Oh,
Hey,
damn, you're not even close. Oh,
I'm
actually,
gonna
But-
change
but
my
here-
vote.
no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna put the.
This list is
Hear
kind
me
of
out. No, listen. Because I left some spots open specifically for y'all's input. If names, if like any transformation that are not named that you guys want to throw in,
okay.
you guys can.
Okay.
I left purpose.
All right,
I
let
do
me
this.
pull
I
up-
do
pull
this. I do this.
Up, let me pull up my anime list real quick. You feel me?
Okay. So Gon, adult Gon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where on the list are we putting Gon?
Top. I feel like he a top. He a top
higher
eight.
than-
Big Evan.
I put him at 7. You said Iridell. You. But yeah, I put him at 7.
Not Riddell. Turned to a what you is Gen Z.
I don't know. Gen Zer?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm a millennial.
No. Just now. Wait, what's the generation called?
Wait, what did I do? What did I do?
You
Did
did
you do
6-7
6-7?
shit.
Say it again?
Did you do 6-7? Ain't that what you just did?
Yeah.
What's the generation called?
Aren't they
Hey, man,
Gen Z?
shout out.
Aren't they Gen Z? They are Gen Z.
I
I
think
have no idea
else.
what
Ty, how old are you?
I'm 28.
What are we?
millennials.
Well, we're Gen Z, but if you have a sibling that's millennial, you're a zillennial.
No,
So I'm a
I
zillennial.
swear to
because
God,
of that.
I'm a millennial. Wait, hold on.
Hmm.
Age.
I'm
I'm
too
a
old to
millennial.
care.
He just making up words now, man.
Lonnie, you had a birthday. He talking about he too old to care. You hell.
Too old for this shit.
So where are we putting Gon?
They said
At
7.
seven?
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at 7.
7.
All right.
Oh shit, I'm not a millennial. I'm Gen Z. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Yeah, starts 97.
adult Gon
Big
goes
Sev.
at number 7. Okay,
we go.
Luffy, Gear 5.
That's top 5 easily.
I'd put it at 5 though.
I ain't mad at that.
I think I can name at least 3 transformations I think that are probably better. I think Super Saiyan is like an automatic lock. And I was gonna say I don't know which Naruto one he would have on there, but I think the tailed beast transformation is like super iconic. If we're any assortment of tails, 1, 4, or 8, I think all 3 of them are iconic in the story and came at pivotal moments.
Stage mode too.
I would probably put over the Naruto transformation. I probably would.
You put stage mode over the Nine Tails?
No. I'm saying I put Gear 5 over a Naruto transformation. I put it over it. But
I don't know. It's tough with Naruto. I'll say.
The 4
Yeah,
through 6 tails was kind of cold.
Do you have multiple Dragon Ball ones you put in front of Gear 5?
no, I would.
No.
If I'm being honest, I wouldn't put any of them. But
I would consider Super Saiyan 1 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If I'm like considering all of it, yeah. On that.
the only one I would
It does
consider
make
is Super Saiyan, like when Goku did it.
So y'all thinking closer to like 2 or 3 then?
That's why I would say like 3.
Well, I got an Ichigo transformation above Luffy.
Ooh.
For sure.
Dangai?
I'll either Mugetsu or
Yeah,
Boss
Dangai.
Lord.
Okay.
Mugetsu is amazing, bro. I love Mugetsu.
Yeah, I have like Mugetsu or Vestalorde at like 6 or 6. Like right under Gear 5.
So we want to put this one out.
So what are we doing?
I'm cool with anywhere in the top 5. That'll whatever y'all say in the top 5, I'll co-sign.
Gear 5, I'd say 4 or 5.
All right, we can say 4.
All right, Luffy, Gear 5 at number 4. All right. So next name I got here is Ichigo Mugetsu.
This is my top two.
Where
or
was
my
it going
top
at?
three.
Where was it
Gon
going?
was
Gon
at
is
7.
at 7.
I'll put this at 8 then. That's not crazy.
I put it at.
I completely disagree. That's it.
I think the Gon one was way better. What?
The moment was better. The
But
transformation.
that's why I said I'm basing my
No.
off the moment. Yeah, so I thought it's
So if you're doing just off the moment, then okay.
I'm saying like what it means for the story with the character.
No, I understand your logic. So
Yeah, so
it's
a
you
8.
picking it there. That's fine. I'm just thinking aesthetic. That's why I'm picking Mugetsu top 3. I think it's one of the best looking transformations in anime. Period.
Oh yeah, he's definitely very handsome.
Indeed.
Wait, but Tyler, you said like you're thinking about like what it means for the story and everything like that. Like
The story, the character, the moment.
Yeah,
I think Gon's is
because I think like at that point then it kind of equals out because Ichigo like he knows like this is the last time he can use his powers. It's like the world's at stake.
so I think this so this is a whole other conversation that we have to go off of, but him losing his power I don't think was a good thing for the story. Like from a structure, I don't think it was a good thing, but I think that him fighting Aizen and transforming, that was good. The training with and I think it's just because it's Ichigo. I think Ichigo is the best character. I'm cool with that, but I think Gon's moment I think it's just a better moment.
I think I always found flaws in Gon's reasoning for the level of his crash out, but I think Ichigo just had more of a justifiable reason for his fight with Aizen, and I felt like I don't know, just the stakes were higher because it was like Aizen's been the antagonist, I guess, for a lot longer. Gon wasn't even fighting the true antagonist of that situation, just basically the representative, and yeah, I just felt like the transformations to me are kind of equal out, but just like in terms of the weight of what was going on, I feel like Ichigo's just mattered more to the story because it was like Aizen was like the final like big bad. Eventually, we got Yuha and everything like that, but like Aizen was it, and it was like, how's he gonna? No one can touch Aizen. How are we gonna fight Aizen? And then we got Mugetsu.
Yeah, and then Mugetsu is such a unique ability because everything we've seen him do is Getsuga Tenshu for the most part. That's all he's been doing. To see him pull out something completely new as well was great to see.
I would do 8 or 6. I think I'm kind of the opposite of Ty though. I don't think I really particularly minded him losing his powers. I just don't think the moment was all that cool. From the time Ichigo kind of arrived in Dangai, he had the upper like hand the entire time. Aizen transformed again, he still had the upper hand. Like if anything, Mugetsu was just like overkill. And then, you know me, I'm all about how you finish too. The nigga didn't even technically beat him. Had Kyusuke not had that like fail safe implanted into him, like that shit wouldn't have mattered. So yeah, I think it looks really cool. I think it definitely looks better than the Gon one, but I just think the moment, like in the impact of the moment, was just way better for Gon's. Like up until that point, we knew Gon's mentality had changed in regards to Pito, but there was still no feasible way I could have predicted how he would have measured up to Pito. And like, yeah, he just blew it out the water. So.
So we're at an interesting impasse.
If it was Dangai though, I would put Dangai above Mugetsu though.
Interesting. I mean, I get it. I get when you're talking about the moment. I get it. I understand.
So what are we doing, fellas?
I don't know. I still got a top 3, so we can like average it out, or majority rules. I don't care either way. It's fine.
So Ty's at 8. You're at 3. Miles is somewhere in the middle at 6. Random hasn't watched Bleach. So Lonnie, it's on you.
I'm trying to think of the other transformations you could say. I'll go 6. I think 6 is fair.
All right. So Ichigo goes at 6.
If it was Vaste Lorde, would it have been higher for y'all?
I would have put Vaste Lorde higher.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Okay, Naruto. 6-path Sage Mode.
I don't think that's his best transformation.
Is
What spots are open?
5 open?
I think
5
it
is open.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9 is open.
1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9.
I put that at like 8.
I don't think that one's better than Gear 4.
Yeah, I put that at like 8.
I mean Gear 5, excuse me.
This is tough because I don't know what Naruto's best transformation would technically be. Kind of similar to Ichigo. He has 2 transformations you can pick, so just picking one is tough.
If you do, y'all count when he first went 9 tails against Haku transformation? I do, because like his whole personality.
Yeah, that's why I was leaning towards like the 9 tails in general. That's why
Yeah.
I said like that transformation, because I think if we were talking most iconic, I think that would technically probably be people's most iconic one. Sage Mode had the one time thing, but I think 9 tails cloak is like,
or just I think when he first transformed against Haku, that's one of like I think his best moments in the series.
When the Nine Tails was like,
when he thinks his best friend that he hates, that he don't realize his best friend dies, and he turns to the 9-tailed fox. That was legendary.
So remember, you guys have spots in the end after I'm finished with my list to throw things out there. So you guys can vote completely just no, and then throw in yours.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'll just say no. Because I'd rather put the cloak in there.
Curse you, Santo. I didn't realize the power we had.
I don't know, man. I'm so conflicted at this point. So whatever y'all want. I think Naruto probably should make the list though.
He'll make the list, but I just think there's like better transformations.
Y'all want to move this one off and just pick a different one?
yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next name on the list, and this was an AI one, Majin Vegeta.
No.
Nah.
I would say the first time he turned Super Saiyan was better than that. The first time Vegeta turned Super Saiyan, I was shook.
Oh, like against Jiro in 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do kind of like that.
My Vegeta's fire, but it's just shit.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a dickhead sometimes. Because, like, the Majin Vegeta, it's cool, right? But then it'll be a moment, his speech, the final speech and everything, final explosion, all of that's cool, that's fire. But when I go back to the idea of Goku could have packed him at any point in time had he deemed it necessary, that shit hurts a transformation for me. If it's like it doesn't mean anything in the grand scheme to me. Because even what he did to Majin Buu, the nigga Buu came back. So it's like,
yeah, and then the moment of Vegeta turning evil was, I guess, tough, but at the same time, he just copied the aesthetic from Goku and then put the M like Deborah on his forehead. Like there wasn't anything that stood out in terms of the aesthetic of the transformation itself.
I mean, to be fair, he did show up and immediately just boom the side of the stadium.
Yeah, his actions stood out.
I would say I would say always I would go against that Moscow. I think him losing was good because he didn't earn the win. Like he had just killed a bunch of people. And I think the point was that despite that it did nothing, he was still willing to do it. Now obviously he didn't know it was going to do anything, but I think that was like the point of it, that it was ineffective, but it showed that he was willing to sacrifice stuff for the earth.
and
Vegeta,
the hindsight isn't fair. I'm using hindsight for sure. But I don't know, that matters to me. Like, I need the aesthetic, the moment, and like a legitimate payoff. I like to see niggas transform and win. Like
I feel you.
Naruto and Sage Mode didn't beat, just to compare it to another one-time transformation. Naruto didn't beat all the pains in Sage Mode. He did pretty damn good to be fighting 6 of them.
That's valid. It validates the transformation if they get the W.
If you think about,
I think it's a little different for villains though. A little different for villains.
For sure.
And Vegeta was a villain at that
But
point.
they're not touted to win. either. So yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Which was why something like Griffith's transformation was so potent. Because he transformed and then he just bodied everybody.
So no on Vegeta.
At least not that Vegeta.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
At least not that one. Yeah.
Yeah, not that Vegeta. Vegeta has some of the cool. Final Explosion is a cool looking power. Done nothing. Final Flash, cool looking power. Does nothing. Big Bang Attack though, be putting in work.
If y'all want to say no, we can say no.
Okay. So Gohan Super Saiyan 2.
I would say yes.
The moment I still love to this day. So I'll say yes.
Okay. So yes. So where on the list? 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 9 are open.
1, 2, 3,
Four?
5, 8, and 9.
1, 2, 3, 5.
I'll go 5.
Yes.
What was
fine.
4?
I'm fine with 4 is Gear 5 Luffy.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
not better than Gear
so
5.
I'll put it. I'm fine with it being 5.
I'm fine with 5.
All right. Gohan Super Saiyan 2 goes at 5. Goku Super Saiyan.
That's
I
that
think
could be
it's
one.
not 2.
low-key.
I'm a merchant. That's the one I have at 1.
1. I don't really know definitively who I'd put above Goku. Super Saiyan.
All right. So
The moment
Goku
it's
goes
placed
at
in
1.
series.
All right. So now you have 2, 3, 8, and 9 open. You guys can discuss. You guys can
2,
add.
3.
Can I petition for Mugetsu Ichigo changing to Vaste Lorde Ichigo and moving it up?
You said 2, 3, 8, 9.
2, 3, 8, and 9 are open.
Wait, where is Ichigo at right now?
If he's at 6, he would have to go to 3 or 2.
Mugetsu's at 6.
Over Gear 5 and Super Saiyan 2? I don't know. I don't know. If they were moved up, then I would move, because I would put Vasilordo over that moment.
Because I want to pick the best transformation for Ichigo if that's the consensus. Can we petition to move what was it?
Let's play everybody slap a spot.
Yeah, and then put him at 5?
Okay, I'm good with that.
Or 4? I don't know.
Oh, you talking about if Gear 5 is 2, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is 3, and then Vasilordo is 4?
So Luffy's 4 right now, right?
Yeah.
Right. But 2 and 3 are open.
Luffy's
So we're moving Gear 5 and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to 2 and 3.
No. Luffy would go 3. Super Saiyan 2, 4. Ichigo 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Is that cool, Santo?
Okay, say again.
So move Luffy to 3, move Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to 4, and then Ichigo to 5, Vaste Lorde.
Okay.
And now we have 6, 8, and 9, and 2.
And 2.
Yeah.
Now what is 2?
And Vaste Lorde is at 5.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So Sailor Moon stays at 10?
Yes.
Yes, we keep him build there.
Now, Lonnie and Miles, lock in with me, all right?
You're gonna say Desperation? I'm with you.
Yo, we're not
I'm not
here,
putting
bro.
it high though. I'd put it like 8 or 9, but I'm with you.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I want that boy sooner to make the list.
Yeah, I do too. And even though the anime is niche, man, if they do a remake, I think that would be one of them iconic. I think that would make waves. I do think it would. It looks cool. A lot of good moments. Yeah.
No question. Does Sinbad make the list?
Oh, Jin equips.
Okay,
Yeah, there's so many Jin equips though. It's like
So just saying. So 2, 6, 8, and 9 are open.
2, 6, 8.
4 spots. And you don't have a Naruto up here yet.
What's your favorite Naruto transformation? Mine's is against Haku.
Did you include Tuna, by the way? Or
I have only 2 people said Suna.
I think Lonnie agreed. Did you agree or did you not, Lonnie?
Yeah, I said either Haku or Four Tails.
Which one you want to do?
For Sunalani, did you agree?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
No, he doesn't agree.
He does not.
Stand on it.
You can say no.
Go ahead.
So, what I'm trying to ask is, do we have to go? All of those transformations y'all are naming are the same thing, just at a different level. Could we just not put like Naruto cloak mode like as an all-encompassing term and throw it at 2?
Nine Tails Naruto.
So like the thing with Haku was just Nine Tails against Sasuke is just just the Nine Tails. Neji is just the Nine Tails. Orochimaru was just the Nine Tails. It's just different evolutions of it. I get it's all different moments, but all the moments are pretty. They're all pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of look at it the same as Super Saiyan 2. Like it's described as just in a like that too. You know what I'm saying? But still, like we still kind of. That's why I look at literally the different tails like Super Saiyan. Like at least how Super Saiyan is described.
Before you go, Riddell, my fault. Sauce with the $2 super chat is 8 gates a transformation.
I would say so.
I would agree. So that's why I brought up, or that's what I was thinking, Ty. What you just said is that this is more of a devil's advocate point. For Goku, Super Saiyan 1 obviously super iconic, but are we also including Super Saiyan 2, 3?
I was just saying Super Saiyan against Frieza.
No, I agree, but are we using that same logic for like Naruto and his Nine Tails?
It sounds like it. Yeah, like we're treating them as separate instances. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what you want to do? 4 Tails or Haku?
The Haku one's just better. The moment's just better. Yeah,
I agree.
The chakra spiraling and then the fox head.
I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. I remember seeing that as a kid, and then watching like the next time on Naruto, I was like, "Whoa, what is happening?" I remember that, man.
So then I'm fine with that one, but I'll just raise the question: that or 6 Tails?
Against Pain.
Say that.
I'd say
one was triggered by Hinata getting packed up, one was triggered by Sasuke getting packed up. I mean,
who's a real love interest?
Don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't gonna lie, I might. Now this one might just be pure emotion. I remember thinking I was like, wait, is Sasuke dead, bro?
Yeah,
8-year-old child, like that nigga dead. I was like, damn, he just got here.
It's also crazy that in the same fight we saw Nine Tails for the first time and Sharingan for the first time, all in the same fight.
True.
That's a crazy moment.
I'll swing with the win. Just wanted to propose it.
I'll go original, and I'm cool with 2.
At 2?
Personally, yeah, I got 2. I like it. Picasso. It's super iconic. Like the demon transformation stuff, I do think Naruto heavily inspires any anime that does it moving forward.
All right. So Naruto Nine Tails versus Haku is at 2.
One day, each of us gonna be here. Just letting y'all know.
I need to figure out. Maybe a King Aurora transformation will be on here.
Yeah, King Aurora. When that nigga transformed, I literally texted my group chat. Yo, I got my Ichi the Witch Sukuna, bro. I was so hyped, bro. I was so hyped. That was fire.
I would like to fight for Griffith turning into Femto. It's arguably the most. I think you could successfully argue it's probably the most iconic villain transformation. It's literally never lost. He's only suffered physical damage one time, and that was a slap by Rickard. Like it's also, once you get to the eclipse, it's also unforgettable too.
I'm not mad at that actually.
I'm cool with it.
We definitely get that over Bill.
6, 8, or 9.
I think if we can get it as high as possible, but obviously I'm more biased toward Berserk than most people.
Honestly, that's not.
I thought
It's too. We done too much now. That if it was top 5, I don't think that's crazy. But I was 6 maybe. Which I think.
Yeah, six sides we can go. I
fine
think
with
the obviously
I
I
said
think
8,
Naruto,
9.
Femto, Griffith turning into Femto is more iconic to me than anything Naruto's ever given us. That's just me. I'm just like I said. I'm more partial toward Berserk than most people. It's also just the straight up impact of it. It's literally never. The story's literally never changed it.
Where are we putting Isagi Blanco?
Who?
Isagi Blanco.
On the bench. We got 8 and 9.
I still think Sinbad should make the list with that like Sea Emperor transformation.
I think Devil Union and Suna should make the list. Personally,
I think Full Demon Chainsaw Denji.
We didn't put Devil. Listen,
Those we have a maybe list.
There's something hurting me about the Denji one, man.
Are you talking about the one where he gets Makima?
Bro, what's that umbilical cord shit around his neck, bro? Like, man, I think that shit is so gas. And then I see that shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
But he cooks.
That's great.
He does. I'm not disputing. None of that. Moments are gas in the half a chainsaw that I've read. But oh my god, oh my god,
Leroy, I just had to fight for the one I thought was gonna make it.
Oh my gosh.
I just fight for the one I thought for sure should make it. What are the maybe
transformations that should make?
You said what?
What other villains? Like, I'm not giving
only one I probably think of was like Cell.
Yeah, what Cells?
Oh, Perfect Cell.
Yeah,
Final form, Frieza.
Final Frieza too.
Kid Buu.
Kid Buu. I put on Toguro. I put on Kent. I got you.
Toguro, shout out.
Those clavicles.
I'm about to say Naraku.
Naraku.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Baby Vegeta.
Baby Vegeta actually was
we don't. GT can't touch my list, man.
It was tough.
Hold on, no love for Yugi. That's an interesting
Moto
one.
to Yami.
Pharaoh.
I see the vision. Trust me.
Hey, man, Kaiba didn't go back in time to do Yugi.
Charmeleon evolved into Charizard.
I mean, the only thing that really changed is like his eyes. His eyes changed and he got a little taller. His hair got a little spikier.
He got aura, man.
But yeah, somehow all that was just. And also, he wore his fit a little differently. It just takes a little posture change, just mess up your hair a little bit.
I will say, I don't
that's
know the
Aizen.
author.
That's literally
I don't know the
Aizen.
author's name of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Aizen did this.
He cooked with all of those Pharaoh transformations. They all look cool. Marek, all of them look cool as fuck.
No, that's a fact.
Rest in peace to him.
I'm not too upset about Yugi Moto making it. It's as simple as it is.
Bill Russell. Wait, who would he be? Bob Cousy.
Well, who we put up here? Who?
Oh, Yugi.
I'm just trying to get.
What about Shinra's information? Fire Force.
Kai said you got me with one old nigga. You not gonna get me with
Shinra's. Hey man,
no love for Pistol Pete.
No.
I do think Devil Union should make it to not derail.
Devil Union is so tough.
I'm behind Devil Union.
Well,
8 or 9.
I'm gonna advocate
8 or 9
so much, bro. Suna looks so.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right, I'm a reborn guy. We'll put Suna at 9, put W Union at 8.
Okay.
No,
I like it. You agree? I'm with you.
Okiora. Polar bear.
So we doing that?
Yeah,
Suna and Asta?
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Should Asta make it before Denji? I don't.
Hey,
Devil Union is cool. I like
listen, Lon, I'm a team player.
Devil Union is so cold though.
No Ken Kaneki for Lonnie. No Ukiora.
I wish Lonnie would lie for Ken.
Yeah, I'm not.
I wish Children X was man.
Hey man, Children X is going on a generational run right now.
Tokyo's transformation when they first showed it on the panel, that shit's hard.
That shit was so tough.
That shit was hard.
No Ultra Instinct Goku.
No.
Goku already got his spot, bro. He's number 1. You don't need another one.
I think they pump faked the master version. I mean, I get why they did it for the story, but by the time we got it, while it was great, I mean, maybe if he also got the dub instead of him timing out against Jiren, maybe he would have felt better, but he also didn't beat Jiren with it.
So we are doing Suna
Yeah, we can do Susu
and okay, we're at
at 9 and Asta 8.
I'm cool with it. I think the list came out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Go through some of the ones we declined. Just want to.
okay. So still on the
Yusuke.
maybe list. By himself, Denji.
Damn.
This is final devil form Denji, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the final devil union. And on the honorable mention, Alucard.
We good on the a la carte one now.
I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
And what's the name of the Suna transformation?
Desperation.
Mm-hmm.
You said
Called-
desperation?
Desperation.
All right. Got it. I got the list here. Should I go 1 to 10 or 10 to 1?
10 to
10 to 1.
10 to 1?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So we have here the top 10 anime transformations according to BSS. At 10, the Bill Russell of the list, Sailor Moon and Prison Power. At 9, we have Suna with Desperation transformation. At 8, we have Asta and the Devil Union. At 7, we have Gon turning into an adult Gon and crashing out on Pito. At 6, we have maybe the most iconic villain transformation of all time with Griffith. At 5, Ichigo, Vastalord transformation. At 4, we have Gohan Super Saiyan 2. At 3, we have Luffy Gear 5. At 2, we have Naruto with the Nine Tails versus Haku. And at 1, of course, Grandpa himself, Goku, turning into a Super Saiyan. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments.
I like it.
Shout out Shaq, man. Most dominant force, man.
Facts. Well,
Shout out the boy.
that
Also,
is there
Camaro
anything
Saiyan.
else you guys want to go to? We've been here 2.5 hours.
I'll do one more clip.
All right,
So
Rudell, take it away.
we're not
Man.
going to talk about Rashad McCants. We good on that?
Or the manga scandal.
We could do both. I mean, up to y'all.
You guys got time?
Nah, I might have to knock out because I gotta get up early tomorrow.
I mean, it is 2.5 hours. Do we want to talk about the manga scandal at all, or
I think we just pass on that. I mean, it's important. It's important, but I think we pass on that.
just some
We
of the
just make our
boards
own
are suspended until further notice?
Santo, was Dojo last week or is it this week?
Dojo is this week.
We could talk about the scandal. Right.
We'll talk. You know what? That's good. We'll open up Dojo with that.
And justice for Don because they didn't deserve that.
Facts.
All right. And so we doing this clip?
Yeah, let's knock out this clip and then we can call it a night.
Okay. I could name the counter for last time when we did this for Dragon Ball, where we did new gen anime that are better than Dragon Ball. This is old gen anime better than Demon Slayer. So I can name old gen anime better than Demon Slayer. Santo, you starting it?
I
I would like to go first.
I can name 6 old gen anime better than Demon Slayer.
What's the order?
That's Lonnie.
How many did you say, Santo?
6.
Old gen?
Yes, sir.
I can name 7.
I can name 10.
Well,
What's the cutoff for old
Yeah.
gen
Thank you.
again?
Basically anything since last time we did everything from like Black Clover, My Hero, like after. So basically everything before Clover.
Oh.
Everything
Oh,
before 2015. Just go everything before 2015.
Oh.
Okay.
We about to get nasty.
What'd you say?
I said 10.
Ty?
He's at
I
10.
said 10.
15, I think. Yeah,
Ooh,
15.
Big number. 17. I think I could do 17 before 2020 or 2014. Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Oh, you already know what it is, bro. Bullshit.
All right. Better than Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah.
Better
Mhm.
than you
Oh,
say.
this is easy. Oh, the big three. Those are all old gen. Sorry to tell you. Full Metal. That's 4. I'll say Evangelion is 5. Gundam Wing is 6. How many do I gotta do? 17.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Reborn's better than Demon Slayer. That's 7. Magi is better. That's 8. Sword Art Online is better. Random, you with me?
Mhm.
I'm with. I am with you
I
right
don't
there.
I don't know.
Original Sao.
That
Hell
first
yeah.
season, that first
No.
season of Sao is
No
That first
SAO?
season of
That's
Sao
fine.
had
That's
anime
fine.
in a
That's fine. That's
chokehold.
fine. That's fine. No SAO. No SAO. Hunter's better. Berserk is better. That's 10.
Mhm.
Okay, this is where we got to get to the brass tacks. This is where I
I
got
would
to
agree
start.
with you I would agree with you on Sword Art Online. I would have. I promise
This
you.
is where I got to.
Miles,
Oh,
you have two of your favorites. I'll agree with you on that.
Oh, E7 better.
Okay.
E7's better. I'm gonna say
What
Samurai.
is E7 for people who don't know?
Oh, Eureka 7. I apologize. Eureka 7. I
Mhm.
would say Samurai Champloo's better.
Mhm.
Tokyo Ghoul's better. Vinland is better. That's
Mhm.
14. Um,
Vinland is
Vinland
newer,
came
though.
out.
It came out
No, it did not.
2006. It came out
I'm
2006.
talking
All the
about the
manga.
anime.
Or doing
Yeah,
anime? Oh, it's anime only. Anime only. Okay, that's fine.
Anime only, and we giving it to Berserk.
Oh, so
Yeah,
then,
97.
I think you can argue it.
Oh, with anime? Well,
yeah.
Anime
So
only.
that kind of derails. How many am I getting subtracted? Just so
just
I
two.
know what to move for.
Just two.
I think just two.
I didn't say
What's
Dragon
that,
Ball.
10?
You didn't say Dragon Ball.
No, I'll be at 12.
Yeah, he's at 12.
So
12.
yeah, so Dragon Ball. That's now my 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yes.
No,
sir.
I'm not saying that. Not the anime.
Not the anime.
What?
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh.
That's fine.
I think
That's
it's
I have so
calm.
many issues with the
Okay.
first anime.
Trouble in Paradise?
First anime.
Ghost in the Shell.
I'll give you some. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Gurren Lagann.
Yes.
for sure. No doubt.
Steins Gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at. That's it.
I think that's 17.
I'm
Sensei,
giving it to
Cowboy
Rurouni Kenshin,
Bebop.
babe.
Santo, I have so many issues with the first anime of Rurouni Kenshin. I have so
But it was still good.
I could have cheated. I could have said Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Niggas couldn't say
Good.
shit.
I
And I
thought
could have said JoJo's, nigga. What you said?
Well, you did say the big three. Well, okay.
You did say the big three.
What did you say, Lonnie?
I thought you were gonna say Mushishi. I say that?
Listen, that's special in my heart. But I don't know if it's quite better than Demon Slayer. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's hilarious.
Not gonna lie, sometimes. Shout out. That was a really good slice of life. Speaking of good slice of lives, I will say this real quick. Journal with a Witch is fantastic, people. It just is. It's really good. And it's
on
the only
top of my list.
it's the only anime that I'm even considering to be on par with Fate right now this season. And everybody knows I love Fate, just like everybody else here. But Journal with the Witch, one of the better slice of lives I've ever seen. And in terms of representation and showcasing the human and the interesting perspectives of specific identities, they go over the main character who's neurodivergent, i.e., autistic. They go over tragedy, parent loss, being a single parent. They go over a girl who's trying to find herself. They're alluding to the fact that she's probably lesbian, but she doesn't know it yet. They are going over very important and very good topics. This story is very, very good. Very emotional as well. Journal with the Witch, fantastic.
But speaking of Fate, another peak episode. I don't know if this is definitely my favorite Fate, but this is definitely my favorite anime of the season so far. Like, just every episode is just a banger, not just animation, the story. I don't know, the fact that he can steal noble phantasms, and he just tanked it. He just tanked it, and that I love the fact that Jack the Ripper is a concept more than like actual hero. He's just more of the accumulation of human fear. I thought that was genius. So yeah, they're cooking, and then also poor John. John didn't deserve that.
You asked, John.
Yeah, Sundance to be a hero. It's been taking a break over the last two, so I'm a little disappointed with the last episode because they just went kind of to them tropes. It turns out the main character was engaged, and now and I'm like, all right, we're fine because his fiance is trying to get him out of the hero sentencing thing somehow. She has power like that. I don't know. Either way, I still enjoyed the character, but just like don't fall into those tropes because you got a really good story here. Don't fall into it. Is my only concern.
Yo, he better end up with the fiance. That's all. They're fated. He better end up with that hoe.
Oh, they're trying to get him with the little girl looking.
No.
Oh,
If anything, they're trying to get him with the knight. That's what they're trying to do.
Oh, the one we meet in the first episode.
Yeah.
The blue-haired one.
He's spoken for.
If you saw that last episode, she don't care.
Oh my goodness! All right.
I saw this episode. She still want that nigga.
Well, I'm not talking about the fiance. The fiance is more loyal than most people, but the knight does not care. She's just doing that tsundere thing that I hate the most. I hate that the most.
All right. Let's wrap it up here. Well, everybody, this has been episode 118 of the Black Sensei Society podcast. Like I usually say, hey, just continue to support us. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit up our link tree, join all of our socials. Let us know in the comments what you feel, what you think about our top 10 anime transformations of all time. And stay tuned because we got amazing content coming up. Open Dojo this Friday. We have Agenda Hour on Sunday. Next podcast is on Tuesday. Random, what's up?
Real quick, maybe because I showed my little cousin Stomp the Yard for the first time last week, and it never hit me until he said it. So, why are we watching this? The main character just dirty Mac on Megan Good.
Yeah.
The whole movie. And I'm like, hey, bro's right. The whole time he's just dirty Macking. We're only cool with it because the guy, his rival in the movie, is kind of a dick. Bro, you should at least know what your girl's favorite color is. But like, other than that, I'm not saying bro was great, but he wasn't like the worst guy. And we basically cheer on this dude just dirty macking the whole time and take bro's girl.
Chat, much love.